Welcome to RC Underground Radio.
We're racing toy cars here.
If you've been looking for a podcast that talks about one RC tracks, suppliers, and events, then you're in the right place.
I haven't changed my underwear since the Kenman. I'm not kidding.
I'm
not kidding. It's the same.
I didn't want to go there.
It's this.
And we're glad you're here. Now, here are your hosts, Ryan Ratzlaff and David Brinkmann.
I am a BB in a boxcar.
Welcome, everybody. Here's the RC Underground Radio team, Dave and Ryan. We're doing something a little different here tonight, Ryan, huh? We're kind of checking out a race.
Yeah, we're watching a very important race, actually. Paying homage to our good friend, Mr. Ron Peacock, in the honorary Ron Peacock race down at Chiefland Raceway. And action is underway right now as we speak.
Yeah, it's qualifier 1 for the 602 late models. This is heat 1 of 2. This is going to be pretty cool, man. So we're gonna be able to kind of watch what's going on, talk a little bit about the race, a little bit about the racers. Hopefully, we're going to see some great racing action here tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I kind of was like psyching myself. Not that I needed to get psyched up for this race today, but like, you know, I was like, gosh, I feel like Darrell Waltrip, you know, or like Dale Jr. calling this on the air, like ABC or whatever. But pretty cool, man. You know, obviously Sean's track is Dusty's track is just awesome. Like, you know, that surface down there, and we've talked about it quite a bit. But these guys get around there, these 602s. So from what I understand, these are pretty much box stock cars, and it looks like James is out there right now, kind of setting the field here. So this is heat 1 of 2. So this will kind of set your seating here for later in the feature. But James is clicking them off here. His fast lap at a 3.9.
Yeah, look at that
30 lap pace. Yep,
yeah,
30 lap pace.
2:23. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's moving.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. By the time they get to feature time, it is going to be, you know, when it's the best of the best. I think it's going to be some amazing racing in all classes. But hey, if these heat races are as good as these are, can you imagine by main event?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, now Tristan got up there. Everybody's pretty much on a 30 lap pace right now.
Yeah, so they got to be pretty close together here on the track. A little altercation there up there in turn number 4.
You're gonna have that. I can't tell if that white and red car is a little loose. That's quite all right. Loose is fast.
Very Woods Brothers looking. You know,
it is, no doubt.
The David Pearson 21. That's what it looks like from here.
Oh, he gets around. Can't park there. There we go. Oh, there we go. That is the toughest thing with these cars, too, is like, you know, what do you do when you're backwards?
Exactly.
Do you just stay parked and wait, or do you just feed her the onions? So,
yeah, nice wide track, too, though. It's given them enough room that they can, you know, spin them around and get them back going the right way.
All right, here we are, all done. Nice job, Tristan.
Nice, yeah. So Tristan Deese takes that one. Jonathan Warden second, James Deese. So that's probably a brother duo going on there. And
father-son, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Ty Ottinger.
Maybe the son just whooped dad's butt.
That could be.
We'll see.
Now, fourth place was Ty Ottinger. Now, I would wonder if that's from the famous NASCAR Ottinger family. Used to run in Busch Grand National Series. Very well-known name. Could be tied in, maybe not. All right, who we got here, Ryan?
All right, so we're at 602, late model heat 2 of 2. We got Mario, Jordan Deese. So there's another one. And Sean Deese. Wow. And starting third here is Darren.
It looks like the Deese names, unless he put them in wrong, are a little bit different, but close. So
close enough for horseshoes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, if they did a family tree review, I'm sure somewhere along the line somebody dropped the E.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always a bad speller in every family.
Oh, here we go. Oh, boy.
I'd probably be the bad speller in my family. We got upside down. We're hoping that driver's okay. You
think caution. Yeah.
Thank goodness for the Hans device.
Yep. You're not kidding.
Back up. Did you ever watch Mystery Science 3000?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
You were getting a restart.
So there was a show that they would watch old scary movies and just like talk through them and redo the lines and stuff. It was hilarious. This is what this kind of reminds me of.
Now that you say that, I think maybe I have seen that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. Yeah,
it's a pretty hilarious show. These guys are putting the wood down. They're they're getting after it, because after that spin and then actually having the race kind of stall for a second, they gotta hustle it up, right? I mean, you're more in tune into the laps plus time racing. And so is this hurting them? Is this hurting this whole group of drivers because their times are going to be higher?
It depends.
Maybe he does a caution. I don't know if that would come up on the screen, but I was thinking maybe it holds their time until because they go back into pit lane like this and reset and go, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, we're doing laps here, so shouldn't affect too much.
Right.
But
really, man, what a show Dusty runs, huh? I mean, what are we, 3-4 races into it already? It's like,
he runs a tight ship.
Get it going.
Man, a lot of loose cars, but this is a tough track. I mean, that surface.
It is, yeah.
It's
different.
Kudos to these guys, because, boy, oh boy, any little bit of, humidity can change that track surface up a ton.
Now, I'm not sure if they, if they're using any sauce or anything, but you know how this goes. Always in heat races, these guys are going to keep wrenching on these cars all day.
Yeah.
They're going to run and look completely different than they do right now come feature time. These guys will get dialed in. They're the pros.
100%. Yep. We'll get it moving here.
Man, what a shout out to some of the sponsors they got, huh? Our buddies from Coy Brothers is on there.
Yeah.
CK, Digital Fab. We're up there. Yep. Southern Maine. That's awesome that they joined in. And we just appreciate all those folks that are being a part of this for the Ron race. And boy, I love that Ron race logo.
Yeah,
that's just
I know.
The greatest thing. It makes me smile every time I see it.
Yeah, I know. I want to get some T-shirts made like that. I think that's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny. Just the other day, Ron. In fact, during my birthday podcast, which again, thank you so much. That was pretty incredible. But Ron hit me up. We were texting beforehand, and he mentioned, "Hey, I got a silver Crown car for sale. You interested?" And I'm like, let me ponder on it. I bought it. So I've officially become a customer of Mr. Peacock. And obviously, several months back, he had given us some late models. And but he gave them to us. I actually bought a car, so pretty cool. And I just bought another sprint car from him today. So,
oh boy.
Yeah.
See, both of us did really good. We were kind of in one RC rehab for a good 5 or 6 months. I'm also going to have to sign back up because I bought a late model from Ron too. It was a Wrangler number 3. I couldn't pass it up. It was sweet.
Yeah, that
really
body,
sweet.
That's a cool car just in general. Yeah, mine's a Dale Earnhardt sprint car. So, and Ron, of course, sends me the packing slip and everything, or the UPS thing, and it's like, buddy, I know it's all good. But him, it'll come next day. So I'm sure it'll be sitting in my mailbox tomorrow. But yeah, super super thankful he had a couple of cars sitting around I could purchase, and now I can say I'm a customer.
Yeah, so he sent me a picture of the box. Like, I don't think he's going to ship it, right? But I noticed on the label it had my name, and it said friend and brother.
Yeah. He put my buddy on mine, and Holly actually sent me a picture of it. She goes, "Check that out."
That's super cool. He's just the greatest. And how many people do you know in your life that other than maybe a movie star or a sports person that is so loved and renowned around the whole country?
Right.
Like, in our silly little hobby, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Ron Peacock. I know Ron Peacock. I know
bought a
Ron
car
Peacock.
from him."
Bought a car from him. Right. Just, I mean, he's definitely got to be the most loved guy in RC racing, right?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, he's special, and look at this. I mean, we've got racing going on. Matt Murphy at Race City had a race for him. This is so cool what's going on, and the respect that everyone has for him, and what he does for the community. I mean, he's just a stand-up guy. Charlie told us stories about, Ron making things right if there was something wrong with a purchase or whatever. And, that's massive. He's just a stand-up guy, and he's not out there gouging people,
No.
charging ridiculous prices for these cars. I mean, he is giving you a great value, and I mean, heck, that Silver Crown car I bought is like brand new.
Yeah, think of it. Like, he had 250 cars. He said he's down into the teens now. So think of all those transactions, and sure, just the odds, right? You're just the percentages. You're going to have a couple of things that wrong with a car that he didn't anticipate that there was a problem with that car. But yeah, he makes it right. As soon as something comes up, he's like, no problem, I'll make it right. So just an amazing dude.
Yes, he is.
This is a race going right here, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, these EDMs are just rowdy.
Man, 3.5. Oh, now let's see. MC, he vaulted up into the lead. He's on a 30-lap pace. He's as fast as a 3.5. Man, these guys are burning some
Larry
laps.
with a 3.3.
Oof. Yeah, like the whole field. Johnny, I don't want to say, I guess it's Rotten or Roten.
Johnny Rotten.
And then Larry McClendon. You got Jordan, another D's. There's another D's without the E. We got the D's without the E's, and then we got the D's with the E's. That's gonna. What if all the D's and the D's make it to the championship, like to the main event?
What do you do? Yeah, what do you do?
How do we call that race?
I have no idea.
D's is beating D's, and D's is third.
I hope we're saying it right too. Like, I'd feel really bad about that.
Right. Our luck. It's really like Jones and like another.
So, what do you think about the stash? My wife said I look like Ned Flanders.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, spot on, right?
Yes, spot on. Is that who you were for Halloween?
No, I was trying to pull off the Ted Lasso thing, and if I take
you pulled that off too.
It's not too bad.
You pulled that off too. Yeah. No. But, when I saw you at the office, I'm like, wow, he's got his lasso on today. He is Full Metal Lasso.
I love Ted Lasso. What a great show. All right. 604 late model heat. Here we go.
There we go, baby. Them late models are near and dear to my heart.
You got Norm Richards, Mark Swain, Tristan Dees, and Drillbit. Is that Drillbit Taylor?
That's a Drillbit.
I'm curious. I've seen that guy race before, and he's darn good.
Wasn't Drillbit in all the Saw movies? I think Drillbit was in...
I don't know.
I've pretty much seen a Drillbit, I think, in every Saw movie.
In fact, Mr. Peacock's texting me now.
You have to bring him on. You have to bring him on see if he'll call you. I love the cars in the infield, too. That's super cool.
Yeah, just such a nice... I mean, look at the fence and everything.
I know.
I mean, it's just a neat track. I want to get to that outdoor track that he's got, too. I know that's kind of a...
Yeah, the concrete track.
Yeah.
That's like the Bristol of 1RC.
Mm-hmm.
That is a destination track.
Yeah, for sure. I've got a few tracks that I want to,
So let's talk about, not right now. We don't want to do everything in the first 15 minutes of the show, but start to think about what your bucket list tracks are. Okay. And right before feature time, we'll talk about what those are to us.
Yeah, these guys got it going on.
Yeah, they do.
Look at Mark just trying to get in there. He's digging. He's going, and he got it.
Yep. And these guys are watching other races going, oh, okay, I gotta change a spring. I gotta go to a softie here from watching those other heat races. So as we're already seeing, these heat races are getting faster and closer. Mm-hmm. And just look at the laps these guys are turning.
Yeah, you got Mark on a 3.48, 30-lap pace, 207. Pretty impressive. 19 laps remaining here on this one.
So same deal as most, right? Where it's combination of laps completed and in what time frame, correct?
I believe so, but I think this is just based. It's heads up. I don't think time seats it
based on laps.
Yeah, because I think they're running 25 laps here per heat, which
and
makes
I love how
sense.
he's got the countdown going too, so we know how many laps are left.
Man, this track, these cars run free here.
Yeah.
We got another one on the
car upside down. We got a Talladega Nights moment right there.
I think you'll have
He's back. He's not on fire. And luckily, that guy on the track was not in his underwear. he got off the track safe.
It's the only way to run a race.
I'm on fire.
It's interesting. I've not seen any traction rolling in. I don't know that that's an issue.
I
Cars
think
seem to have a lot of forward bite, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but nobody's. If anything, people are loose. I don't really see anybody too tight. Do you?
No. A little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
wow,
it's
Mark
like
is
you
just clicking them.
Yeah, it's like you have to enter that corner just right,
Yeah.
or you're going to flat.
You get a lot of speed on this track.
Yeah,
if
look at
anybody's
that.
not running a bumper by digital fabrication, they ought to be. I'd be worried
Yeah.
about cracking frame rails. 'Cause
Right.
I've done it before.
Right.
This is rowdy. These cars are quick.
And then if you throw all that finishing stuff like that, the rock guard from Coy Brothers, that just finishes off these late models. Just
Yeah, it does.
sweet.
Yeah. That thing always looks just so cool when you put it on the car, and it adds that sense of realism to it. I dig that.
Right. All right, we got
So we got 6.
another heat race here for 604 late models.
Yep. 2-2. We got Larry, Johnny Rotten. I love that name. We got Field Filler. That's my other nickname, along with G-Main.
And how about MC Hammer? I always wondered
MC.
where I didn't know MC Hammer was in Florida.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Field filler, that's awesome.
Nope, we got another one on the lid. Just in warm-up laps, too. That seems to be
That's all right. If you're going to do it, that's when you want to do it, when it doesn't
Right.
count.
There's some good,
Larry McClendon, was he in the E Street Band?
I don't know.
Or is that a different McClendon?
I don't.
You're the music guy.
E Street Band. I know E Street Band, but
That's
like
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen. Yes, I know.
Springsteen.
All right, I'm digging Johnny Rotten's car. His color
All
scheme
right.
looks
Are
pretty
you
rad.
pulling for, I mean, you can be
I'm
honest.
pulling for Johnny
Are you
Rotten,
pulling?
but I
All right.
have a strong suspicion that Field Filler is going to take this one.
Well, I'm going for field filler. And I like that he does this because now we know who's who. So the black car is McClendon. Rotten is in the red car. We got field filler in blue and MC in white. I mean, thanks, guys. Thanks for painting your cars very different. That helps us.
Go. Come on, Johnny Rotten.
Look at this. Like they are staying in line and like.
Look at that bottom feeder move and chopped them off.
That's all right, but they're still running clean.
Johnny's not having it. Johnny was not having it.
He is going to put the whole field a lap down.
Yikes.
Larry McClendon is coming, baby. Oh, he gets through the melee. He's got everybody a lap down, but Johnny Rotten. I still say before we get to the end of this, though, Rotten and Field Filler are going to have a race because he's
they were duking
now.
it out there.
Look at Field Filler and MC. They're like drafting together. They're like, let's get back up front.
Well,
Let's bump draft a little bit.
yeah, MC's
Look
falling
at-
a little bit behind though. Field Filler is just. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
little too
he
much.
nosed it.
Little too much.
Little too much. Yeah, just got a little impatient. Got a little heavy on the throttle.
Nabbit. Johnny's just trying to.
Johnny's
Get
running
back
for his
around.
life right now.
Yeah, he is. He's like, I got to get
He's
back.
like,
well,
I
he's got to
am
get back
not-
through the field.
Yeah,
He's
like, I
hoping
am
for.
not getting lapped.
Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Man, you can't take away from McClendon. That dude,
No,
he is on
he's
a
hunting.
rail.
He's hunting Johnny down now. He's like, I'm going to put another one on you, dude.
But look at that, just lap after lap. He's like,
Yeah, that's really smooth and consistent. Those guys are running some really nice lines.
all right, he's kind of my pick so far for
Larry?
the big win tonight.
For the
yeah, look at
604s?
that. I mean, look at
Yeah.
that line. Holy Moses! Just every got a little.
Went in a little.
He threw the heater, Ricky.
Well, there you have
Yeah,
it.
but he
you
took
got
it.
Larry McClendon, Johnny Rotten. I'll tell you though, Johnny was fast though.
And he stayed on the same lap, so
Yep.
you can't take that away from him. He made up, so he had to, in a way, kind of be the fastest car because at one point he was a lap down, right?
Mhm.
So he
Yeah.
came back on that one, yeah. And then
I don't know if
MC,
he caught. Yeah.
yeah, my God. Watch out for this guy in fourth, that Dusty Smith.
I've heard things about him. I don't know.
Good things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course
I know.
they're
I'm
good
just
things.
busting on him. He's our buddy.
Dusty's
That's old
awesome.
Dusty.
Yep.
He's the one that put this together, man. Just
Yeah.
you have to admire guys that track owners that will do this on a Wednesday night, right? and do a mid-season deal and do it in honor of somebody else. So kudos to you, Dusty. This is awesome. This has been really fun to watch.
Let's not mention too, the proceeds, are going to go to buying a car and other things for a young racer, which is something exactly that Ron would want, right? He wants the kids to get involved. Ron does it with his ministry at church.
Right.
So this is perfect.
So look at all these guys that have raced already that are now in the open wheel cars. You got Drill Bit, you got Larry McClendon, you got MC. So do they have like a valet that was trackside, and as soon as they came off, they give them the other car?
Yeah, I don't know. These guys, constantly switching around.
Yeah, that's impressive. I couldn't do it.
I love sprint cars, though. I love me some sprint. I can't wait to destroy mine at the underground. Ron, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just going to tell you right now, that thing's probably going to get broke because I'm a terrible driver. I might just leave it as a shelf queen, to be honest, and bring it out when nobody else is on the track. Oh, look at those things go.
Holy Moses. Let's see what these lap times are going to be.
Drill Bit's sending it.
Oh. I didn't pay enough attention on who was who color-wise. Do you know?
Okay, let's get this resorted here.
And then we'll know. We'll know, yeah.
Is that Dusty?
All right, so Drill Bit's kind of in that red car. Or no, it looks like Drill Bit is in the green car. It's Larry McClendon. There's my man.
Okay.
He's in the red car. Then it's MC in white.
And Dusty,
and I don't know what that is. But that's okay, just as long as it's different. Oh, look at Dusty.
Oh, he goes to the inside, up to third. Look at that. Oh, Dusty almost took him out.
Homer running great laps here.
Yeah, you know what that's like, too.
Clicks like 2,000. I don't.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you.
That's some clean racing, Dusty. He's coming. He's coming. Oh,
look at that. Oh, up to second.
He's gonna get chopped. He's gonna.
I think he's moving. I think he's door bumper clear.
Yeah. Oh, and you were talking.
Look at him hunting him. Did he inside? Dusty with a great move. Oh, but here comes the bit.
And then done. See, that's what you get going for it. Here we go. Caution on the racetrack.
And there's Dusty. Look at him. He's being a good guy, and he turned the other guy's car around first.
Well, he should. I mean, he punted him. No, that was just a racing incident.
As racing deal.
That's a racing deal.
That is a racing deal. All right. Dusty in the lead. The Bit in second. McClendon in third. And MC Hammer in fourth.
No, Dusty went to the back. Dusty tapped out.
Oh.
I think this is how this is going.
No, they put it on pause, like a pause. So I think that answered my question. They pause the race when something like that happens so it doesn't mess with their lap
Dusty's
time.
Back up to third.
Look at old Drill Bit.
Fourth.
Drill Bit's leading this one. McClendon's coming though. He's like a shark in the water. He just waits.
We got one on the lid.
I think
you jinxed it.
Yeah, I think I jinxed him. Drill Bit still holding it on. McClendon, he's in second. So, I think that was Dusty maybe.
Nope, this is it.
That flipped. Heat 101. So these are the guys I believe that are going to go to the sprint car main.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to get a chance to battle it out again. Come on, Drill Bit. Hold on. You got 10 to go. 8 this time by, I should say.
Yeah, and you got, man,
these things are quick.
Awesome. 3 2s, 3 3s.
Yeah. Oh.
Yikes.
Caution on the speedway.
Those cars are still like, the thing. That's the thing. They're so robust.
Right?
They just don't break like that.
Yeah, that's just what I've loved from these cars on day one. Is that you can just race them. Mm-hmm. Right? It's not 10 laps and, this broke, or 10 laps and, this isn't working right. It's like, they just take a beating. I think the GPS is not working on...
the GPS?
Yeah, he was way over here in the first turn corner. Like, didn't know where he was going.
No. Oh, the GPS.
I'm just playing Drill Bit. Playing with the Drill Bit.
Oh, okay. You're playing with Drill Bit. I gotcha. I was like, GPS? God, what are we doing here? These are transponders. Now I get it.
Yeah, he was like way over in the corner, like he didn't know where you needed to go.
I wonder what the temperature is like in Florida right now, because it's 32 degrees here. I'm freezing.
All right, I'm going to look it up on my phone. That's a good question.
Do that. I'm curious, man, because it's November 1, and it is bone cold. We got snow.
It's ridiculous
4
here.
laps to go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Do work. Oh, squeeze the trigger. There he goes.
Pull the trigger.
Drill bit with the move.
At the
Picked
end,
him
look
off.
at drill bit. Nice.
Yep. Larry just, I don't know. They all had a good race.
Yeah, they did, and it's tough. So it's 61 degrees there right now.
Oh, I'll take that all day long.
0% precipitation.
Mm-hmm.
The wind is blowing at 11 miles per hour.
What are you, Jim Cantori or what?
And the humidity is nasty. It's like 52%.
I'll take it. It's
almost
warm.
56% humidity by now.
You know what? Here's the thing about Florida, like bugs and stuff. It never gets cold. Bugs never die. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger. So
I know they're like the size of Volkswagens out there.
Yeah. Yep. But
It's crazy.
I don't have to worry about any skeeters.
Right?
Asphalt modified.
Okay.
This is one near and dear to my heart. I love me an asphalt modified.
That's what's coming up next.
Yes, sir.
So
These
yeah, we're
cars are
doing
so
this as as high tech as we can. I'm using my phone to check weather, and you're using yours to watch live RC.
No, I got my other monitor up here. That's what I'm. If I'm looking over it, that's what I'm staring at.
Wow, we are
High
like
dollar,
really high
high
tech,
dollar stuff. Yep.
man.
If we were really high tech, we'd be down there right now. On.
I would be streaming live.
These asphalt modifieds. I mean, the second revision that they came out with, that One RC did, much needed. I heard guys were like actually breaking wheels on the right side, so they actually came out with a flanged bearing.
Oh, really?
Which, yeah, I had a broken wheel happen to me, and I just thought it was my erratic driving. But as I read up more on it, no, sure enough, kind of one of those things that you don't really, I don't know, you don't really think about. But these cars move. They're geared. I mean, these cars are fast.
So Mark Swain, shout out to Mark Swain with the looks like the Richie Evans. Richie Evans is a very famous ground pound racer. So speaking of ground pound, here's a great 6 Degrees of Ron Peacock story. So as you know, I bought an asphalt modified, turned it into a chicken car. So I would call it ground chicken.
Yep.
Then you bought it from me. Mm-hmm. And then who'd you sell it to?
I actually traded our buddy Scott Lucas, who was like really heavy into. Man, these cars are fast. He was really heavy into Losis, like the hack fab conversions. Okay. And so I traded for a car, and he gave me a bunch of parts, and we did the asphalt. I even think I traded him a late model, and he was just such a nice guy. So I'm like throwing more stuff in, Right. And yeah, we did a cool straight up trade, and because Scott
was in what, like Indiana or something?
Yeah. He's trying to the Losis just really were too big for the track that they moved to, and so One RC is really taking off there. So he was trying to grow it and have some more house cars and things of that nature. So tried to hook him up as much as I could, and then he got the car. So.
Yeah. So then the 6 Degrees of Ron is. He ended up selling the car to Ron. Now Ron actually has ground chicken.
I know. I should buy it back.
I should buy it back. Let's just keep doing it. I'll buy it back, then you buy it from me, and let's just see how many times it can circle the globe.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's a good car, too. I went through and did a lot of setup on it. And Scott, he's a whiz, too. I'm sure he got it all dialed in for his track. I think they run carpet down there, so...
I tell you, watching these guys makes me want to get it back because, man, this looks fun.
Asphalt, these cars are rowdy. They're just so fast, and you have to drive them. They're not a car where you can just squeeze the trigger.
Yeah. But this is what's awesome with One RC. I mean, did somebody just click off at 2.4? Wow. No, what I was going to say is, I mean, all these different classes, and they're all within a blink of an eye of each other. So it's not like there's one class of car that like dominates of like, oh, you got to get this car because it's the fastest. I mean, we've seen almost the whole offering, right? We've seen sprint cars, we've seen modifieds, we've seen late models, and they're all kind of in that same time frame. And so but that's really cool, right? Because it doesn't matter what you pick, you can truly just pick what you like, and you're not leaving any speed on the table. No, and I mean, it's. I got to tell you, at the underground, we run unregulated lipos so they can get, the cars get rowdy. But if you're running a regulator, I think it's awesome. I mean, there's nothing against it. It helps you in a lot of ways. I've thought about, hitting you up and saying maybe we need to run a regulated division, because it does force you to drive the car a little bit, slow them down. When you're going so darn fast all the time, you kind of lose, how can I say it, finesse, and your gut just tells you, well, pull the trigger, I'll go faster. You don't necessarily need to do that. Right.
So I don't know. I think what Dusty's got going on with these cars down here is pretty cool. Running nickel metal and I believe he's running regulators as well. I think that's really cool way of kind of slowing it down and getting the racing better. Sure.
Well, like I've always said, and I know it's the same with Dusty and a lot of track owners, 3 cars makes a class, right? So you guys bring them. The track is there. The time is there. You and I were talking a little bit about, open wheel cars. I'm not averse to any of it. As long as everybody, throw 3 cars together and you guys call yourself a class, let's race them. Let's do it. Better than downtime.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we got the Deeses again. Oh, look at this. We got all variants of Deese in this race. We're pretty darn close to what we said. We've got Sean Deese. We've got James Deese. We got Jordan Deese with no E.
Oh, little mishap there. Little melee on lap 1. These modifieds are tough, man.
Yeah. Yep. But they're also cool looking too.
Whoa. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and they got 5 cars out there. That's I think that's the most we've seen. We pretty much have seen 4.
Mm-hmm. Look at Jordan. Just clicking them away. 390. Definitely the fastest guy in the racetrack as we speak. 3.7 now.
Yeah, he's putting the pedal down.
Yeah, he's got the car hooked up. That thing's just moving. I could watch this stuff all night. And I do sometimes. You know what I mean? Because, Dusty's so great about, like, putting these races on. And you sit there and you just watch them and you're like, a moth to flame.
Well, and the thing is, especially if you're a racer that races there, I mean, you can get a lot of intel out of watching a race. Just you pick up on people's lines. You pick up where maybe the track is a little more difficult, like especially this shot, right? This is like the Goodyear blimp shot. Like you can really see.
You can watch a guy's line. There's no way I could be a bottom feeder down there. No, you got to keep these
definitely
cars
not. Yeah, you need that momentum of getting into the straightaway off the corner.
Well, and pinching it coming off the corner, I don't think would do you any good because I think your car would just, no matter how tight you'd make it, I don't think it would come off the corner well.
Yeah, this is definitely a momentum track, so you've got to get the revs up and keep them up. And to do that, you got to be up in the white space.
Man, Jordan is just on a rail. And here he goes,
laying the coal.
Taking it. Picks that car up.
Great race.
That was a good one.
602 UMP modifieds. Man, these guys are putting her down. Again, we just want to thank CBRC, the Coy Brothers, Digital Fab, Southern Maine, and we jumped in there too. But it's all about those people that came forward and to support this race. So we just again want to thank you guys for being involved, and we hope that Ron is home watching this. Did he mention anything on his text to you that he's watching the race?
Oh yeah, he's watching. He said this is what did he say here? Let me just get to it. I'll get right to it. He said, "Is this cool or what?"
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So, wait, did I see Johnny Rotten was going to be in this? No. Norm Richards, field filler. Oh, 7 cars. We got Mark Swain and Johnny Rotten out here. Johnny Rotten, I'm rooting for this guy. I dig the name. I think it's just so BA. So,
Yeah.
field filler, that's a cool name too, but Johnny Rotten, I love. Oh, just getting T-boned at check-in. Hey, you know,
7
something
cars.
interesting while we're waiting for these guys to get all lined up and get in place here. 7 cars. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
There's been some chatter going around Facebook on some of our 1RC pages.
Oh, do
Everybody's
tell.
like,
What? You got scoop?
no, it's not scoop, and I'm not trying to start anything, but like people are like, okay, so 1RC, what kind of car are you coming out with? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
right now is usually the time, right? Like that fall, winter months. So I don't know. Let the rumor mills begin. I know one guy that would know, but he ain't gonna.
Well, I was going to say, we can send over Joey Bag of Donuts and, Tuna Charlie to,
yeah, right.
rough Murph up a little bit.
No, you can't do that. Oh! We got a call coming here. I got to put him on speaker. Mr. Peacock.
Wild or what, man?
This is wild. I got you on speakerphone right now. We are just recording this podcast.
Okay.
So you're listening to, you're watching these 604 UMPs going?
I am. And that Mark Swain, I sold him his cars.
I knew you did. I was like, there's got to be a guy out there running a Peacock car.
That's it. Well, your car went out today as well as David's.
Oh my goodness, I cannot
Nice.
wait. All
right. Well, listen, I just want to tell you, man, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, just wait till we get this one out too, and you can listen to all our goofy commentary on these races, buddy. But
Love it, buddy.
all right, bud, I love you. Keep enjoying. Keep watching.
Okay, see you.
All right, bye. All right, that was Mr. Ron Peacock. It's good to know he's got cars out there. Mark Swain's rocking a.
It's probably half
Peacock
the field.
modifier.
Probably half the cars there are Rod Peacock cars.
Right. And the thing is like, I'll trade a car. I'll buy cars, but I want to trade cars to get more people in. Like, Scott Lucas and I, we immediately connected, and it's like, here you go, buddy. We didn't transact any money. He was looking to get out of something. I was looking to help him out with something. It's just so cool how these cars can go round and round, like that asphalt modified that I got from you. I mean, now it's sitting in Ron's stable.
Yeah, it's so wild.
It's so cool. Like, this stuff just doesn't fizzle out. I don't know. You can.
It's just getting stronger and stronger. And you're talking about new cars coming out. As many, even if they don't come out with new chassis, there's so many new bodies. Like, there's that new Camaro. There's that new Sportsman Camaro that's out. Obviously, the NOB body. Then you got the Alien on top of the 1RC. And sure, there's purists, and I'm in that lane. I mean, I always want to see 1RC as the company prosper. There's no two ways about that. But
Yeah.
the best way that this form of the hobby is going to grow is if you give people options. They want that, and we talked about it before. Like, painting a car is like half the fun of the whole deal, right? And if you can only paint one version of a car, well, okay, it could be cool, and it was for many years. But now, like you said, like this Camaro is out, that sportsman car. I'm waiting for some of you guys to throw some of those Camaros together. And you talk about a class that would have, maybe we run the restricted or whatever. Man, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think they definitely look neat. Here we go, super late model heat. This one's going to be.
Oh, now you're really in my wheelhouse. Let's do some supers.
Mark Swain.
I'm assuming when they go super, this is unrestricted.
I don't believe so. Dusty, I apologize. I didn't even read the rules. I'm going to look right now.
Okay. Using some of our very high-tech technology, right?
Yeah, Google.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. They don't even pay us. Like,
No, I know. It's crazy. Thank goodness for the dual monitors here.
but when you think of it, nobody pays us. So
That's so
why should they be any
true.
different?
So darn true. Let's see. Rules. I hate those things. As it
You're a
relates
rule
to
maker.
1RC.
You are a rule
that's
maker,
true.
not a
I
rule
am.
breaker.
Yeah, I force people to buy motor dynos and try and catch me, which you're never going to do, by the way, because I'm not
What's that?
cheating. I'm not cheating. Just saying.
Rule maker.
You don't need to make any rules over me. I'm good, man. I think it's so cool, though, too, that Dusty runs the kids, the rookie late models. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I love seeing those kids out there letting her eat. So super late models. 2-cell LiPo, 300 milliamp hour. Get it! MC. Letting her eat.
Mark Swain he's like in every class. Like
Yeah, right?
He must be sitting in like a lazy boy, just like trackside, just, okay, bring me my next car. Bring me my next car. Or I envision like there's just shelves of cars right behind him as he's just sitting in his lazy boy.
Larry.
If I was there, that's what I'd do. I'd roll up in a lazy boy,
Right.
and my name would be Couch Racer.
Couch racer.
Yeah, have you seen those guys? They have like those electric powered lazy boys.
Yeah.
Racing.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'd have like one of those. I could just go back and forth to my pit, get my next car.
MC on a 3.2. These guys are just flying out there.
These guys are really good though. I mean, they're clicking off some good laps.
Making some great passes, too.
Yeah. The red car have a little bit of a push. We were talking about, do these cars push? It looks like he's got a bit of a push going on because he's around that high side all the way. That's kind of hurting him.
But again, back to, right? I mean, you're running a LiPo. These things, well, I mean, I think we all know that you put a LiPo in these unregulated, and they're just like little rocket ships. That can be causing the push too. Maybe just back off the corner a little bit.
McClendon is coming though. With just one to go, he tried to close the gap and couldn't. Old MC. He was too legit right there. MC was definitely too legit.
Jeez, gosh, that's terrible. You probably still have that tape, don't you? You bought
cassette.
it, didn't you? Yeah.
I have it on cassette.
Yep, I knew it. For those of you kids that don't know, yes, we had cassette tapes back in the day. Now, David, he had 8 tracks and records.
Hey, you know it, man. I can't even think of what we had on 8-track. We had some 8 tracks.
Yeah.
In the motorhome, going to races around the country. It's me and Pops. Ray Price. I know there was a Ray Price one. I remember that.
Good
So
stuff.
good times. Listened to it probably 7,000 times.
I bet. These super late models are right up my alley. I was just kind of reading the reviews the rules on them. Pretty darn rowdy.
Now, I think you said these are unrestricted, right? And a LiPo?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is pretty much what we run at the underground.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yep. So we are. Let me just double check the schedule here. Make sure we're all done. Yep. So we're done with Heat 101.
All right. So that was round 1, right?
Yep. We're on to
Here we go. Round 2.
Yep. We got the rookies coming up. Rookies. Let's go.
Look at those cars hanging on the wall.
I love it.
And I bet you 2/3 of them are Ron Peacock cars at one time.
Maybe. Some sharp-looking cars. Oh, look at that shirt.
Nice.
I love that shirt.
Oh, Lincoln D's. Oh, that's Warren Zilek.
He's sticking his tongue out. That's cool.
That's all right. That's all right. Comes third. Shiloh.
Yeah, right.
Shiloh, low.
Let's go.
And another
Here
Deese. There's going to be Deeses for centuries now.
Yeah.
Trevor Ottinger.
There he goes. Look at that. I like that hat, too.
And here comes Easton Whidden. Nice. Oh, look at that car.
With the Brewster Baker.
It's the Brewster car.
That was one of the best movies ever. As a kid, I just loved that movie.
That was super cool how he did that. I like that.
Yeah.
How he split the camera and then introduced the kids. If he does that again at feature time, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. And we're going to hear Dusty call him off.
I mean, did this Deese family, did they, and I really hope I'm saying it right, but did they bring like a bus to the track?
They must. They must.
Well, that's cool. At least I got the whole family getting into it. That is
Right?
fantastic, you know? I mean, kids, yeah, you got school tomorrow, but let's go RC racing. Who cares, right?
Heck
You know,
yeah.
hurry up, get that homework done, get everything done, eat some dinner, and let's go racing.
Let's go.
All right, we got corner marshals in place.
I mean, they're kids, and I don't want to pick one, but man, that Brewster Baker car.
Yeah,
It was like
that is
lights
just
out.
the hottest. Yeah, that's why if I do get a Camaro body, I say when I do get a Camaro body, I'm going to do the Brewster Baker thing because
All right, you heard it here. You heard it here, fans. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, that is just what am I talking? Ooh, little wreck 'em right on the start.
That's right. Oh, that was a bit of a hit.
It's all right. They're strong. That's your boy in the Brewster Baker car.
I'm
He's
telling
just clipping. Yeah. It's the paint scheme. Oh, you got caught.
He's on a 20 lap pace. I mean, he's getting her straightened out.
All right, guys, settle in. What's cool though is like seeing these kids just get better and better and better.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I mean that's just the best part of it. Watching
And
them
just-
grow, hang out with
just
mom and
the
dad.
love of the hobby. You know, just seeing RC cars starting to fill their
Yep.
heart. That's awesome.
Making
This is
new
what you need.
friends.
Like
Yep.
tracks all around the country really need to do this because this is the future. And as well as these guys are racing, this is a pretty strong future
Yeah,
in
right? Like-
Florida racing. It's like, man,
I'd probably get kicked. These kids would kick my butt.
they got it going, man. So 6 to go right there for Trevor. He's
just clipping them off.
He's
Yeah,
kind of walking the dog on the
406.
field, but they are all.
Yeah, but you got East in
doing
there
some
with a
good laps.
3.6.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Shiloh's
Warren's
picking
on
him
a.
up.
They were showing Warren
doing
on a
good.
20 lap pace.
Yeah.
So. Oh, we got a car upside down. Caution is going to come out. Well, maybe not.
Nah, just jump out there and keep it going.
Just let 'em
That's
roll.
what's up.
Just going to let him roll. Okay, that's good.
Dude, all those kids have the coolest cars too.
Right?
I love the
Yeah, I
paint
can't get
schemes
over
on
the
them.
Brewster car. Oh,
Oh.
he-
He got punted.
that was like Martinsville on the final lap. Cars everywhere.
That was a good race. Well
Yeah, that
done,
was a good
everyone.
race. Yeah, nice race. Nice race on the rookies. They're putting the pressure on the big dogs now, right? Like for the
Yeah.
big dogs to have as good a race as that. So,
Now we got a 602 up here.
all right, let's see what's going to happen here. Dusty's got something up his sleeve here. Oh, he's moving the camera around. Oh, we see the
Check
whole
out
crowd.
the pits. That's what's up.
That's
hey,
awesome.
everybody. That's so
awesome.
cool.
And I've always loved that Daytona mural that he has on
Yeah.
that wall.
Yeah.
I mean, how many different configurations has there been?
What we got?
All right,
Is
we
this
got
Tristan?
Tristan
Okay.
Deese, another Deese. Look at how many Deese.
Man, these guys just roll in deep. He's getting
Comes-
ready. So these
comes the
602s, these 602 late models, these are 5-cell nickel metal hydride. You can upgrade the controller. Oh, there's Jonathan.
Jonathan, nice.
We got James. What's up, buddy? I like that car.
Yeah, another Deese.
Oh, we missed Ty.
That's all right.
Just check it in. We'll get him.
Maybe he's, yep.
So what's cool about this is obviously you can run the soft compound. You can trim your front bumper, take it completely off. They do have a max and minimum weight rule for these.
Okay.
Adjustable shocks are allowed. Adjustable tie rods as well. So kind of, hey, beef up a lot on them, but you're still running that 5-cell nickel metal, which is cool.
Whoa, look at that move up front.
Whoa.
I thought he was going to make it stick. Car got around on him, so now he's got some ground to make up.
Tristan's just out there for a nice Sunday drive.
Yeah.
He's got a 3. He's running it fast at 3.8. He's clicking off some serious consistent laps there.
He's on a 30 lap quick pace.
Gonna have to deal with some traffic here.
Yep. He's just kind of holding his spot. He's like, I could pass him, but I gotta wait and make it a
but you
good
gotta
pass.
you
But he's gotta
pass
make it
clean.
quick because here comes that red and white car.
Yep, Jonathan's coming for him.
Yeah. Oh, he kind of has a little issue, so I think now.
Yeah, back off and let it just sneaking by there.
But even with that little bobble there by Jonathan, he's still right in the
Time
hunt.
to go here.
Oh, leader caught up. Kind of caught up on the inside fence.
Oh.
Look at Jonathan Warden. I thought so. Jonathan Warden now with the lead, but the two leaders are right there kind of MMA style on the front stretch. Only 4 to go. And when you're chasing time as well as you are laps like that, if you can, if Tristan can just kind of get his groove going again.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, Jonathan holds on. Great race.
That was
great race. That was really interesting to watch and see how that was going to unfold because Tristan led that race, then Jordan led that race. Nice back and forth battle.
Yeah. Good job, Jonathan Warden.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got going on next here? What's coming up? All right, so we're 602 late model, heat 2
Some
and
more
2.
602.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here's the man. Oh, look at that. That's a rowdy car. If I've ever seen one, I love that.
Oh, the 5-1.
That's Sean D's. Here we go. Here's our man Darren.
Nice.
Showing off his hot rod. These guys came to play.
There's Jordan.
That's nice. Dig that shirt too. I'm going to say that every time I say Chiefland.
And
I like that gold car.
Mario.
Nice. All right, let's go. I'm going to put my money. I don't know. I like Mario's car. It just looks. He looks.
Yeah, but that 51, come on.
Yeah, I know. I
think that was
under Rowdy Burns.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I thought so. That's Darren. Yeah, that's Darren Fowler. All right, I'm picking Darren in this one. You going Mario?
His car looked a little like it had a lot of drag brake in it, like when he was hitting the corner. I don't know. I'm going to bow out. I don't want to jinx anybody here. I dig Mario's car, though.
Darren trying to get that momentum going way up on the high side. Oh, he splits a couple cars. That was good timing for him. Still hanging on to that 2 spot. He might get the lead off of this one. There he goes. I thought so. So Darren moves up into first place with the Rowdy Burns car. He's on a 2-3 pace. Man, that's motoring. Fast lap was a 3.67 so far.
Unreal.
I don't know why I keep having the Dukes of Hazzard theme song in my head. These are just good old boys, just meaning no harm.
Mm-hmm. Darren just out there driving along, singing a song.
Yeah.
He's in the zone.
He's looking good. Oh, snuck to the inside.
No, looks like we got a car
caution
over
is
there.
out, and
Yeah.
I think the leader was involved there. Yes, it was. So this could be an interesting change of events. Still got the lead. This caution came out at a perfect time for Sean Deese and Jordan Deese, and even Mario, to try to get a second shot at him here.
Whoa.
But it seems to have worked in Darren's favor because he has no lap traffic. Well, now he's got a little bit. He's got Mario down there. Oh, see, and he had some lap traffic to deal with. And now he's got a pretty clean racetrack ahead of him. And if he just kind of picks his spot, he might be able to just take this car home clean. Gets through there as the car was backing up. Oh.
Oi. Sorry, that's my response for everything. Oi.
That's all right.
My daughter even does that now, too. It's fantastic.
2 laps to go for Darren. That's going to do it right there. He did it.
That's what's up. Good
Finishes
race.
up his lap. Everybody finished their lap.
Those 602s.
That was a good run. That was a good run. Boy, now I don't know where to go with these 602s. You know, I had a Deese that I was picking for the mains, but man, Darren fouled. That was the first time I saw Darren, and he looked good. Dude, looked
EDM's
good
coming
behind
back
the wheel.
up. Here, let's see Larry McClendon. Let's show off your ride, Larry. Let's see what you got.
There we go. Show the pearly whites. Nice job, Larry. All right, we're going to get to see Johnny Rotten.
Johnny Rotten.
There he is. Oh,
dude, and I love that hat, too. That's what's
it.
up. He's running the Stewart. Yep, Johnny Rotten's my pick right now.
He looks like the lead singer of AC/DC. Jordan Deese. Look at Jordan with that car. That's nice.
That's a nice.
He's looking. He's like, "Where's the camera? Where's the camera?"
America, right there.
America. That is America right there.
America.
And then MC.
Car.
Let's see if they're going to show MC's pants. You think he's got the MC Hammer
No.
pants on? No, he doesn't. But that's all right.
Look. Oh, I wanted a better shot of that car.
MC is.
I'm hoping we're
clear
getting
car.
all these. These guys are all in order. I hope that's how they're checking in here because I haven't seen a bad-looking car yet.
No, these guys really put their time and effort
do.
into this stuff. You got to love it. Just gets me fired up when I see people that are just loving this hobby and really into it.
Yep. Well, making cars their own, you know.
And again, like you said, you know, I mean, and making time in the middle of the week,
Yeah,
coming out here and racing this race.
Oh, Johnny Rotten, good sportsmanship there. You saw he could have punted Larry right in the start.
So restart, good call by Dusty, doing the full restart. Those are tough. Those are tough as a track owner, but you have to do it. You know, you just to be fair and make sure everybody
it's tough
fires
for a
off
racer too
properly.
to do these standing starts, you know.
Yep.
Oh, here comes my boy Rotten.
Somebody was in the corner over there. Okay.
Johnny's just hanging back. He's just hanging back. He's like, you know what? I got 30 laps to get this done. I'm going to win this one for Ryan.
That's just,
he knows.
there
you go. Oh, man.
He had it, and then he had to put the brakes on because
Johnny.
Larry had no choice. Larry had to get out of the
Johnny.
gas.
You got this, Johnny. Yep. That's what happens. That's just a racing incident.
That's just a racing deal.
Yeah. Too bad I put my mortgage on Johnny Rott. Yeah, darn it, Johnny.
Are we betting for pig slips?
No.
Because your car is way nicer than mine.
Yeah, no. I'm keeping that. Although my next vehicle, I'm seriously like, hey, I got to buy something because I need to haul more RC cars to the track. I need to make life easier. So now I'm like, you know, looking at a truck. It's like, wait a minute. Who am I?
Most people look at vehicles like for comfort for the family. You're like, okay, I need the best vehicle for Chili Bowl.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, what's going to be comfortable for a 10-hour ride to RC Chili Bowl? That's my decision.
Ride, look at these guys. Look at Larry.
Man, they are just clipping. These are some good drivers here.
Yeah. You know, when Larry walked up to the stand there and shut off his car, he's like, he's an OG racer. Look at how smooth he is.
So what do you think? 70s, 80s? He's been racing since the 70s or the 80s? He's been
I would
racing?
say 80s.
All right. We're going to have Dusty clear that up.
Purely speculation, but yeah, Larry's
So
I say, look at that car too, the way it handles.
I say we have to have the Ron Peacock Racers Night on RC Underground Radio. Let's try to get some of these guys to call in.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Right? Let's try to get some of them to call in so they can talk about the experience of being at the race. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. See if we can
as long as we get Johnny Rotten.
Yeah,
drill bit.
And MC and McClendon. Yeah.
All these guys got cool names.
Many of these guys as we can.
All right.
And I want an Ottinger on there too.
That's Brad.
That's Brad.
I hope these are all in order.
There's drill bit.
Yep. Yeah, he just looks like a drill bit. Look at that rowdy car. He does look like a drill bit, man.
And there's Mark Swain.
Mark Swain.
Yeah.
With the Ron Peacock car, good old number 77. Actually, I don't know if he bought a late model, but we know, I think at EDM.
Here comes Storm and Norman. Norm Richards, the unknown brother of Keith Richards.
I hear the name Norm, and I immediately think of Cheers. One of
right?
the best shows ever. Yeah.
Brad is ready. He's like, let's roll.
He's pacing. He's like, man, let's just get this thing under.
There we go. There's Norman. He's backing it up. Nice.
I dig that.
Rocking the orange and black.
Yep.
Near Halloween. You got to like that. That was the special Halloween car.
All right, 604s are rowdy. You got to be good. Okay.
Right.
Top 15 average time to be in this class versus the 602. So you got to be good. Running lipos, they're on 6-volt mode.
Oh, they're on a lipo. Okay.
Yep. But regulated to 6 volts. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. Well, look at it. Look at the great racing it produces, right? I mean, these guys are right there. Oh, we got a car upside down. That's going to pull a caution. That's going to be important to Drill Bit and Norm Richards. You get to close that gap on Brad. Brad really got a really good start. But now that all goes to the wayside because these guys are going to be right on him again.
Brad with a 3.4.
Oh,
the next closest time is a 3.7 by Mark Swain.
That's wild.
Yeah.
All right, they're back at it. They're battling.
Brad knows what he's doing.
And look at that battle for second right there.
Yep.
I mean, all three of those guys are right together going at it. I mean, Brad is Brad so far has him covered, but I jinxed him. I jinxed him, and then he blasted the field and held on to the lead.
Look at that, how Norm got up there to second.
Yeah.
All the way from the back. Car over.
That's
we got
Norm,
a caution on the racetrack.
Norm was like, hold my beer, right?
Yeah.
He's like, hold my beer. I'm going to the lead.
Here we are. We're going to reset.
Yeah, there's Brad, who's there. All right, so that's Norm's car. So Norm's kind of like the lightest orange car. And
I think that's actually drill bit, buddy. Sorry.
In second?
Yeah.
The second lineup car?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm confused. I think...
I told you it was drill bit. My man,
okay.
drill bit.
All right.
Boy.
Talk about drill bit. He got drilled.
Yeah, he got drilled. Ouch. Don't get drilled bit.
That's right. He was like, man, at the dentist on that one. They were drilling. Right. That one made my molars hurt.
Mm-hmm. Here we are. We're going to reset here.
But see, that's what I'm thinking. Drill bit is in the pumpkin car, like the orange and dark black.
No, he's running fourth.
But he's shown second. Oh, because you're seeing it on the live RC?
No.
Great move the inside.
Leader and drill bit got into it.
Yeah.
They said, no, not today.
Not today. So, man,
Brad's back up to second.
Yeah, Brad had fallen back, and now he's just take a deep breath, kind of get back.
Settle in. He's got 9 laps to get her done. Mark Swain is out there.
Yeah,
but you got Brad clicking off, good median times right now. But Mark is...
This is going to come down to it.
Yeah, I don't think Brad's going to be able to
he's going to run out of time.
Unless something happens.
Going to run out of laps. They are battling, so... And Brad is in clean air. Well, no, Mark is going to hold on to it.
Drill bit. Just do me right in the feature, buddy.
It wasn't his. It wasn't his time yet. Yet.
That's all right. He's going to take the win. All right, what do we got coming up now? Is that 1 of 2? Now we're on 2 of 2. MC field filler, my boy Johnny Rotten. So here's MC. Look at that, America, baby. Love it.
That is America.
Here we go, field filler.
Just digging that hat.
I love that hat. I want to have a beer with that guy.
Now, is that field filler or is that Johnny Rotten? I thought that was Johnny
I don't know.
Rotten.
You know what? I did. Now maybe it was. I don't know. We're getting all screwed up here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's field filler because we haven't seen him yet. I think that was Johnny Rotten in the hat.
Maybe we should get some audio in.
Oh, and that's definitely Larry.
This guy, that's Larry. Oh, with the Cole Trickle wrap.
I had one of them. That? Yeah, that was your first car, right?
Yep, I'm going to shape you like a bullet. I wonder, should we blend in a little bit of Sean's commentary? Should we give it a whirl? See how it works? I just don't want to be screwing up any of these guys' names.
Right.
Because I see Johnny Rotten with a hat on. That's got to be him.
But
I don't know. He looks like a field filler, too. MC. Just clicking him off. 3-3. These guys are all right there. This is a good race. Look at these guys go.
Nice, clean race. I mean, they are clicking off some laps.
Yeah.
They're figured it out that, hey, if we race together,
right, we're faster together.
This quick. Yeah, then we're faster than the other group. If we work together, man, this is a great one. MC out there. I mean, this is how tough the field is. Look at Larry McClendon running third.
Right.
And he's clicking off some great laps.
Oh.
Just as we talk about it, they start bunching up, and now the drama's starting to happen. Look at Larry jumped up into second. He took advantage. MC, though, still holding it at the top spot.
Best with a 3-3.
5 to go. MC's running
Field
smart.
filler.
He's like, hey, I'm just going to stay here. I've got Larry and field filler in my sights. I'm just going to stay right here, hold my position. He is all clear. Beautiful. That was a great strategy run by MC. Yep. Yes, it was just a great race all the way around. You're right. I mean, you got a good field of cars, and Johnny Rotten finishes fourth, right? But still has a great run.
Yep.
He was on a 29 lap pace.
The field filler, I've seen him race before. He's fast too. Mm-hmm. Man, I want to drink a beer with these guys.
Right? I mean, I kind of want to book tickets and we go there, but these guys are really good.
We got sprint cars coming up.
Like we're going to get
cars.
We're going to get dusted at Dusty's if we ever go there.
I'm not.
Oh, come on now.
No, because I'll call Larry and be like, Larry, set me up. There's Dusty.
Oh, look
All
at that.
right.
There he is.
Looking
Here he
good.
is.
Feeling good. All right, here's MC. Should be MC, right? In order?
Oh, no, that's Larry.
See, is that Larry or
That's
is
my
that
man. That's my
gotta be
man.
Larry.
That's Larry.
Okay.
He has got the best smile in RC racing.
Yeah, he does.
That's
he looks
gonna
like
be
a
his,
Larry too.
That's going to be he's a Larry. He's ready to go. Look at him.
Now this has got to be drill bit. This is drill bit.
That's
right?
drill bit.
That's drill bit. Yeah, I dig that car too. Got the City Chevrolet colors on it.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that great? I mean, a movie that came out in the 90s is still so
Everybody
represented
still
in racing. Love it.
Everybody still talks about it. Just trying to think here. I don't know if I have any show snacks.
I think we should have a racing movie division. Every car in the field has to
Be a movie?
be from a
car
movie.
from a movie?
A car from a movie, including cars.
I would do Tomater.
Tell Miter.
I mean, my car turns like a dump truck, so why not make it look like one? You know?
Yeah, I needed a tow truck after the B main last weekend. Yours looks like a dump truck. Mine was a dumpster fire. I don't know what happened between. I beat the race winner in the heat, and then I come back in the B main, and yeah, it was ugly.
Ran out of talent. That's what happens.
It's usually what happens. Yeah, I needed Dale putting that car together for me. All right, Dusty's on the knob. You got MC Larry McClendon.
I don't know if Dusty
drill
can
bit.
hold on. I don't think Dusty can hold on to this one.
Do you think he's going to crack under the pressure?
Larry, oh,
Somebody cracked under the pressure.
yep. My man Drillbit's going to come from the back. I'll just tell you right now.
If Dusty wins this one, I want that car stripped down, every part of the car. Can we call in a claim?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we can protest.
Can we protest? All right, I'm calling it in. I'm putting the protest down if Dusty wins this.
Yeah, so here we go. Let me get. I have the official rule book out.
We're going to protest every rule.
No, we'll just protest Dusty.
Yeah, but every rule on his car. Like, we want everything
Everything
checked.
checked.
Everything. The shame of it, though, everything's going to check out.
Yeah,
just
I know.
Great.
I know.
These boys are clipping it.
Protest fee is $40.
All right, I'll PayPal it.
Yep. Who do we got to send that to?
Dusty, look at a 322. Holy
I know.
smokes.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, he's fast. He knows what he's doing.
So, like, during the week, do you think he goes there and races in, like, his underwear?
No,
and
I don't think
stuff?
Dusty has the time.
Yeah, I
Between
agree.
family and work and all that.
Everything
like,
he's
no.
got going. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where he finds the time just to do this stuff.
Right?
He does such an awesome job, too. Drillbit, what are you doing, my man? Squeeze the trigger. Oh, he must have a... Oh, man.
Something. Look at
I think his
Larry,
car
look
done
who got
broke,
around
did it?
Dusty.
Yeah.
Larry McClendon.
I think Dusty just knew that we were going to...
He heard
$40 to
somebody
protest
went
this
up
car.
to him and said, "Hey, they're going to protest you."
Drill bit. Is it broke? Oh, he's got it going again.
Come on, bit.
Nabbit.
Come on, bit.
And don't mind me, guys. I'm just having a little snack because, big
Hey,
dog's
we're,
got to eat.
Yeah, we're like an hour and 15 in it. We never go an hour 15 minutes on here, so we're in no man's land for RC Underground Radio.
Yeah, and it's way past my bedtime. Larry's going to get it. Whoa.
Uno, dos, tres to go.
Here we go. We got 3 laps here. We're going to restart.
This is truly going to be a sprint race. This is going to be a sprint to the finish for the sprint cars. I'm getting excited though, dude. We are quickly getting to feature time.
Yep.
Main event.
We're on
The main
7-Eleven.
event of the evening.
Let me go check our live time here. We'll have those lineups coming up soon. Once we get all our heats in here, Larry's walking away with this one.
He's got her.
Yep. Boy, Dusty, second place. Nice job. Nice race, guys.
That was awesome. No, we're just kidding you, Dusty. We would never really set a claim just because I'm too cheap.
Yeah, I mean, if you need $40, I'll give you the $40, buddy, but we don't want to tear your car down.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's too pretty. It's a pretty
it is.
car.
Here we go. Now we're coming up to the asphalt modifieds. Mm-hmm. So we got MC, Dusty Smith, Field Filler, Drill Bit, and Mark Swain on this one. That's a nice looking car. Is that Field Filler? It's got to be.
Yeah, that's Field Filler. And then when we have them on the show, we got to figure out what their real names are.
Yeah, right.
But if he says Field Filler,
you're just always Field Filler.
I want to see his driver's license, Mr. Filler.
It'll say McLovin.
Is that who you would be when you go?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to be Couch Racer.
Good looking car there.
That is.
There's my boy Drill Bit. Let's get her done.
Bit. Come on, Bit.
That is a rowdy looking car too.
I'm going to feel so bad if we find out that's not Drill Bit. And
I'm going to be
we've been calling him Drill Bit all night.
Yeah, right?
It's got to be the Bit.
Pissed.
It's got to be the Bit.
Dude, he just looks like Drill Bit, like
yeah,
awesome dude. I don't know. I think we're okay. I think we've hit it spot on. These cars are just so rowdy. I still have one, Dave, for sale if you want to buy it.
I tell you, watching this, kind of get the itch.
No, I'm not getting rid of mine. Now, here we go. MC leading them off. Whoa, that car is just on an absolute rail. These guys got these cars hooked up.
For sure. These cars are quick.
They are.
Dusty's out there again.
He's in the 2-hole. He's clicking off some pretty fast laps.
Yeah, he is.
348. He's right up there with MC. I mean, Phil Fillers. These guys are.
Everybody's still on a 30-lap pace, so it's anybody's race still. I mean,
yeah.
Drill Bit could even jump back up in there.
Drill Bit's having some issues. I just got my eyes hooked on him. We got 9 to go, 8 to go here next time around. Just a nice, smooth race.
For sure. Yeah, that's one thing with these cars. I mean, they really stick it down to the ground. I mean, you got to be impressed with Dusty, right? I mean, the guy is a wheel man. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got all this on his plate. He's trying to run a show and make sure the live stream's working and all that. And then he just puts the helmet on, jumps in, and pulls them tight.
Nice race. Good race.
Very good. Very good. We are clicking through these, buddy. Like we are deep into round 2. And then I know in between the heats and I believe the mains, Dusty's got a whole host of giveaway prizes and things like that he's going to be doing. I love this part. I love how they introduce the drivers.
Yeah.
It's so cool. There's Jordan.
Dig that car. 602 UMP Modifieds. So Darren. Howdy, Darren.
There should be Darren.
James. Nope, this is James.
That was James.
Yep. That's James right there. Here we go. Jonathan Morton.
Nice.
If I'm doing this right.
Yep.
Then we got Sean Dees.
Johnny Dees.
There we go.
They're warming them up.
Or maybe that was Darren. I feel like after this race, I'm going to know all these guys. Like, I'm going to just send them all friend requests on Facebook.
Right.
Just so I can be able to put a face to the name.
Yeah, it'd be great if you do that, because then you can ask them, hey, would you come on the show and talk about the round race?
Jordan, Darren, James, Jonathan, and Sean.
Hey, I lit that candle.
Boy.
Oh, and they came together right at the beginning. Jordan Deese. We almost did it again. We got 3 Deeses.
Yep. Oh, can't park there. There we go. Squeeze the trigger. Let's go. Wow. My eyes are just going back and forth. I'm just watching these guys.
Yeah, there's so many good battles, right? So you don't know which one to watch, but it's such a cool angle that you can kind of see the whole track. You can kind of pick it up.
And that's what's cool. Dusty streams this stuff every race.
Yeah.
So, you ever want to just jump in, and I do it occasionally too, is just I jump in and check it out. It's a lot of fun to watch.
It makes me want to go there, that's for sure. I
wanted to go there before. Yeah. It's got it going on down there.
Yeah, Florida.
If I go to Florida, I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave Florida for like a week because I want to hit all the tracks.
Yeah.
Like I want to race with Charlie. I want to race at his track. I want to race at his home track, right? And then here, like Chiefland's an awesome place to race. That's Dave's investment banker calling now. Buy low, sell high. All right. We got the 602 UMP modified heats. 10 laps to go here. 6 to go for Jordan. 5 this time. Fast on a 3. These are tough cars to wheel around the track. Well done, Jordan. Getting her done. Let's see where that's going to seat you in the mains here. Coming up on the 604 UMP modified heats now. Now again, these 604s, these are 2S, 300 milliamp hour LiPo. Regulated though in 6-volt mode, so keeping the power down just a little bit. It's got to be Johnny Rotten in that awesome hat. Look at that car, very nice. This is going to be a good race. Show us your rides. All right, let's go, boys. Get them checked in. Johnny Rotten up front. Johnny's my pick in this one. This is going to be a good race. We got 7 cars lined up. Off. Wow, 7 cars. We're 3 laps in, 4 laps in, and we have yet to have a caution. How awesome is this? Look at these guys go, picking them apart. Mark Swain putting the move on Johnny Rotten. Great pass. Isn't it just amazing to see these cars zipping around this track this fast? Oh, we got a little dinger there. Got out of the way. Everybody's moving along. But, I mean, just to see all these cars, you got to figure you got 7 guys out there controlling these cars, and all it takes is one way, and you can pile up the whole field. But look at how they're getting through this. Working together. Nice, clean passes. Brad just moving his way up through the field. Made a pass on Johnny there. Marcus Swain still your leader. Ooh, Marcus Swain still pulling it off. MC now up to 2nd. My boy Johnny Rotten down to 5th. He's going to pull it off, though. He can do it in 5 laps. All right, looks like Mark Swain's going to take this one, barring no issues. And there we are. Wow. Mark Swain. MC coming in close 2nd. Larry McClendon, Brad Fine, Johnny Rotten, Norm Richards, and Field Filler. Wow, what an awesome race that was. I actually broke a bit of a sweat watching that. 7 cars out on that track is just crazy to me. All right, here we go. Super late models. We got Norm Richards, Larry McClendon, Johnny Rotten, MC, and Mark Swain. Larry's car is that beautiful Cole Trickle number 51 super late model. In P2 right now. Man, are these guys fast. Goodness. Oh! Larry coming out. We had a little bit of mishap there with Norm.
Wow, these guys are really getting after it.
MC is coming.
Like we said, right? As the night went on, these guys were going to dial these cars in based on the track conditions. And boy, they really are now.
MC just got Larry. But I think Larry just wants to hunt him down. But MC's gaining a little bit here on him. Well, caution on the racetrack.
Caution on the racetrack.
Which is, when he catches, his entry into 3 is awesome. And coming out of 4, I've seen him hook it really low. And that's usually when he grabs his fastest lap there. Pretty cool to watch his race line. Here comes Larry just, oh, darn it, with the tap out. MC's just, well, for a Sunday drive. Mark Swain now up in the 2 spot.
My man Larry, he's going to get back in it, though.
Oi! He went for the move there.
Oh.
He said, thank you for turning me around.
I say they came together, but it was opportunity for him.
8 laps remaining here. MC's just...
He's tough to beat, man. He is tough to beat.
That car's
That's what's been fun with these groups of guys in the different divisions. It's like each one is strong in each division, right? We've seen MC run great. We've seen Larry obviously run great, and Johnny Rotten and Norm Richards and Mark Swain. All these guys in the various divisions they've been in have run really, really well.
Yep, just smooth racers. Congrats to MC on that one. Definitely had the car to beat there. All right, and that's going to do it for all of our heats.
I think so.
Now we're gonna how everything stacks up here.
Yeah, when Dusty goes to his raffles and giveaways, I think we'll go live to the trackside and listen to what he's got to
we'll listen
hand out
on this one. Maybe we should do that now. Maybe get some guys just working in their cars.
All right.
Got to say here. Can you hear him okay? All right, so they still got some racing to go here.
Mario with that awesome gold car.
That's awesome.
All right, bud. And then next up, so you guys have come and raced. So
You're welcome. Norm, you got an option. You get it hard.
The boys at Core Brothers at CBRC, they're just
Don't spin it again.
Guys, they're good people.
How about that kit that
All right, gonna spin one more, or let's see, 3 more times.
crazy cool?
Johnny Rotten
It's our last giveaway.
tonight.
How about
You're
it?
welcome.
That's awesome.
And it's
So this is going to be an edit moment. So
all right.
call in right before.
We thank everybody again for coming tonight. We got a good crowd. Let's see, total entry, car count, feature. So we're gonna.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. I'll edit this part out, but Ron's going to call in a little bit. He's actually at dinner.
Okay.
So when he said when the mains start,
It's going to be field filler, Rotten, Brad, and Drill Bit in the 604 late model B main.
You're still like super, because like, yeah, there we go.
Top.
So yeah, he's going to call in a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, when you've got the Dusty going, I can barely
Okay,
hear
it
you.
dominates. It must be dominating the volume. So okay.
Yeah, I turned
I
down
just want to do that little
like,
part while they were doing the
my
awards.
mic, just because it's so super loud. But when I do that,
All right,
you-
so
you
here
know,
we're back again, and now that was great. It's just a whole bevy of awesome awards, and watching those kids win cars, that was cool.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's again, Dusty put together a great program. This race for a reason in honor of Ron, and he's doing it for Ron. I mean, in the sense that this is what Ron would want, and then of course all these other partners. Southern Maine, Coy Brothers, Digital Fabrication. Donating and all of these gifts. Like we had 2 kids that won cars. How cool is that? Dusty had hopes that one child would win a car. Well, we got 2. So how cool is that? Just super neat. And
We got the 602s here. They're rolling away. You got Jordan Deese, James Deese, Mario, Ty Ottinger, and Shiloh Deese. This is almost a full Deese field.
yeah, Mario win that awesome car stand and setup station from Charlie at Digital Fabrication. So I'm sure he'll be happy to have that. We got 2 laps to go here. We got Jordan taking it home.
Jordan Deese was the man in that one, huh?
Up next, we're going to have the 604 late model B main. We got Field Filler, Johnny Rotten, Brad, and Drill Bit in this next one.
I keep losing you a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because you're like ahead of me too. Sometimes you like I'm talking, then all of a sudden you start talking, and I go,
Well, it's because you froze up, so I didn't know if it was still recording, which obviously it was. So if you freeze up, I'll just if I stop talking altogether, you know that it froze. Your internet froze, and then I'll just let you talk until you
How
come
do you know
back
it's not
live.
your internet?
I'm pulling 5. I'm straight into my router.
Into your DSL line.
Yeah.
You're one up from dial-up.
You have mail.
Yeah, you probably still have an AOL account, don't you?
No.
Yeah, right. All right, getting all checked in here for this 604 late model B main. We've got Field Filler, Johnny Rotten, my boy, Brad Fine, and a Drill Bit.
I'm going Brad. I'm going deep in the field.
I'm taking Johnny Rotten.
All right.
I don't know. I love Drill Bit, though. I would definitely want to drink some ice cold beverages with Drill Bit.
And we're both wrong. It's Field Filler. Field Filler is leading this thing, and this is a clean race, except for one car that's
Boy,
kind
Drill
of
Bit
some
there.
issues.
He had some issues, but he's having fun. That's all that matters.
Right.
Let's go. Come on. Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten. What I
Look
tell
at that.
you.
Oh,
Caution on the racetrack.
we got one on his lid. Johnny Rotten, though, holding on to this one.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Johnny's going to run away with it. When you wear a hat like that, you're pretty much guaranteed to win.
Is that hat, though, does that give him an aerodynamic advantage?
I think so. Yep.
I
And he
do
just looks
too.
awesome wearing it too. I'm gonna actually. You know what? I had a hat like that and got rid of it. I probably had it like 15 years ago, but I'm gonna get another one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wear it when I race.
If we go to Florida, you definitely got to bring it.
Oh, heck yeah.
You have a hat off with Johnny
Whoa.
Rotten. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, field filler. Snuck back in there.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
look
Johnny.
at Drillbit. Stepped out.
Yep.
Drillbit had to step out. Had some car issues with the late model. You hate to see that right before feature time, but
Yeah.
maybe he's got enough time to, spin it around, get her going again.
Man, field filler's just running now. He's running away with it.
That was close.
I don't know if Johnny can catch him.
Not enough time.
No.
Filler's
Just
going to
not
do
enough.
it.
Well done. Field filler. Johnny Rotten.
Field the thriller filler.
Brad and then
Check that
drilled
one.
it. Well done.
Yeah,
He was
feel
doing
bad
more
for
than
Drillbit,
feet.
man. He had a fast car.
Yeah.
And then something went wrong.
Yeah. All right, now we're coming up on the rookie A-mains, so we're into the A-mains here, man.
All right.
We don't have many more to go. But these are our rookies, which I'm looking forward to. This is the fun stuff. So we're going to have Easton, Trevor, Warren, Lincoln, and Shiloh running this A-main.
How are you, Mr. Peacock?
Ronnie, buddy.
Wow, let me tell you, that is so cool. I'm just, somebody actually got me to stop talking. I'm actually speechless.
That's-
And that takes a lot for me to be speechless.
Yeah, so we've got you on the air with us. We're doing a re-record that this will play probably by tomorrow because we've been having so much fun doing the play-by-play on all these heat races, and we have just started the rookie main event. So we thought this is a perfect time to call. We got the kids out on the track, and who better to talk about the kids racing than Ron Peacock himself. Thanks for joining us, Ron.
Thank you. I tell you, I saw a couple of my cars running out there. Mark Swain's got one of my cars running out there. It's just neat to see from young to old. You see that older gentleman out there and these young and the girls alike. I think it's really cool to see everybody getting involved. I think it's just great.
Yeah, we were laughing because we saw the wall of cars, and we both said, yeah, probably 3/4 of those cars at some point were a Ron Peacock car.
You think?
Hey,
Well, you got one coming, Mr. Brinkmann.
I know, I'm excited. The Wrangler car is going to be in my possession. I can't wait.
It's actually a great looking car, and you see, you're going to get that one, and then your other buddy over there is going to have the Intimidator sprint car.
Yeah, I can't wait, Ron. I got that Silver Crown car and the sprint car. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we can't forget something, okay?
What's that?
It is your birthday today, buddy.
Yes.
Happy birthday
Yes.
to you. I would sing, but I can only
Thank
sing
you.
Far, Far Away, so I'm not going to do that. But I honestly, I wish you a wonderful birthday. What time's left in the day? Turning 30
Thank
only
you.
happens once. So
Yeah, that's right. It's having to be twice over plus 5.
You're 30 with 35 years experience, right?
And thank you. Exactly. I actually turned into an adult at 35, and so I had 30 years practicing, and I think I'm going to get there by next year.
That's awesome. Yeah, happy birthday to you, my friend. This
Thank
is
you.
just tremendous that they're doing this race and doing it in your honor, and we get to have you on the air for a few minutes, and yeah, life is good.
Yeah. That was great. There was a race last time, but I can't remember where it was. It was another inaugural race, but I can't remember where it was at.
Yeah, it was at Race
But there was
City.
one-
It was at
That's right, Race City.
Murph
That's it.
Dog's track.
That's right, and that's where what's it called? That's where my buddy Gary Ankrum won 2 of the races.
yeah, he cleaned
So that was
house.
so he had to let me know first thing this morning that he won 2 races for me. He had pushing my number 21 car.
Right. So yeah, the rookie
So,
race just
that's
finished up. Easton Whidden has won that one. Great job
Excellent.
by Easton. And now we're going into 602 late models. Or no, let's see, we got another. No, Easton Whidden. Then Warren Diezik was second. And now we're heading into the 602 late models.
602 A-main.
That's great. That's great. Well, guys, I hate to cut you short, but my wife is taking me to dinner for my birthday, and I'm going to jump off and go enjoy my time with her.
Sounds
You do
great.
it, buddy.
Give her our best. Again, happy birthday. And
Well, she's already got the best with me. I can't give you her
Of
best.
course
Your
she
best.
does.
I'm the best.
there you go. Well, we're setting. This is going to work out great because some of these races maybe that you might miss because you're going to be out to dinner. Now you're going to be able to see them as soon as we post this up. So
Sounds great. Thanks, guys. I look forward to talking to you soon.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right, 602 late models. How
Yeah.
good to have Ron Peacock on too, you know?
Yeah, it was so great. Yeah. That'll be fun for Dusty and everybody who's racing to hear Ron's feedback on how just how thankful he is for this event.
Yeah, and you can just hear it in his voice. I mean, the energy.
For sure.
Where he finds it, I'll never know. But
Right? If you could
so
bottle
cool.
that.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, this should be an interesting one here. Because these guys can drive.
Yeah, 6 cars in this one, so they've added some cars, putting the best of the best together. So yeah, look at this. Look at this field. We got Fout. We got some decent drivers in here.
Jonathan, Tristan,
Yeah, Darren,
Sean.
Jonathan, Tristan, Sean.
Jordan. Whoa. Melee. Right on the start.
Got off to a little shaky start, but now everybody's kind of setting in.
But we're still going. We're
Yeah,
still
we
racing.
are going.
Boogity, boogity.
There's no stopping.
Darren's still going. This is a 50 lapper too.
Yeah, and honestly, there hasn't had to be. There's been some action on the track, but there hasn't been a lot of need for corner marshals
No.
assistance. Yeah, it's the Darren and James Deese show right now.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Those boys are just clicking them off.
Yeah, 50 laps they're
Staying clean,
running.
too. Well,
Oh, caution is out, so they're going to
jinxed it.
reset. So this will give us a chance to kind of see who's who here. So Darren is in that black car. Then it's James Deese in the orange car. Jonathan Warden in the white car. Warden white, so that's good.
Jordan Deese.
And then
Yep.
Tristan looks like he's in kind of that black and green car. And Sean is in the blue car. Jordan also kind of in a black car. So they'll be a little
That's
difficult to watch.
Tristan in
but
yep.
but yeah, we've got keeping an eye on the leader. Oh, Darren, man, he is rocking and a rolling in that car.
We're going to get another
Technically
restart
called
here.
a caution. That was a caution situation. So they're going to reset the field. That's going to help James Deese and Jonathan Warden get another shot at Darren. This is interesting. I mean, it's interesting how they do this reset. I haven't really seen this before at a track and kind of digging it.
Yeah. Should do it at the underground because then that way I could have an opportunity to catch back up to Saccone.
Right?
Whoa, great job there avoiding that. Great job by your leaders there.
Yeah, great inside move there. Oh, got a little too hot on her coming out of 4. Loop the car around. That's going to hurt him. But the leader now having an issue there over in
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Boy,
Thumping and bumping. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Darren falls back to second. James Deese now is your leader.
Sean Deese now up to second. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
We're getting squirrely.
Getting-
24 to go.
yep.
Yep, and we got a caution
Yeah,
call.
and we got a caution. They're going to reset.
So you got James, Sean, Jonathan.
So what happens? So what if the Deeses drove here together? What happens if a Deese takes a Deese out and then wins? Does the other Deese have to walk home?
I don't know. I mean,
Or Uber? They got to call an Uber?
yeah, maybe. Let me tell you about Ubers. Ugh.
Yeah, I heard you had a great story the other night.
Yeah, I had to walk about 3/4 of a mile way home because the Uber driver wouldn't take me to my house afterwards. It was the worst.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you'll have that.
All right, back
They
up
wanna call
front.
my wife and
it's
wake her
Deese
up.
on Deese.
Deese
It's-
on Deese.
It's
I hope we're
these
saying
two
that
guys.
Deese right.
Hey, it's
Oh,
these two
these
guys.
guys. These guys.
It's these guys.
They're just, they're going after it.
They are. They're slugging it out. It's probably, if they were brothers, this is like when they were kids, right? They just slugfest.
James and Sean. 15 to go now.
Yeah, still a great battle up front. Let's see if we can watch just how far apart they are. I think they're running pretty darn close together.
Mm-hmm.
There's first. There's second. So, yeah, less than a straightaway apart. with 10 to go.
Now Jonathan Warden up to second place.
See if we can watch it here. There's your leader just went by. And then second.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look at that. We're just, man, these cars are just so resilient.
It is a Dees Fest almost at the front of the field.
We got a caution now. We got a
Look at
caution
Warden.
with 4 left.
Yeah.
We got somebody on the lid there.
Yeah, and then look at who snuck up into second place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at a little door banging.
Yep, it's going to get
He's
rowdy
sending a
here.
message. He's trying to psych him out with 4 to go, saying, I'm right here, man.
I'd be doing the same
I'm right
thing.
here.
Now, what do you do if you're John? Do you
And there's
Jonathan?
50,000 on the line. Oh, no, wait a minute.
I
That
think
was
you just send it right into the corner.
That was the dirt late model race last week.
No.
50,000 pennies. No, that'd still be a lot of money. All right, it's Dees versus Warden.
Oh, we got the.
There they go.
Good start.
Clean real estate in front of them. They're just going to race it out. There's some cars. Oh, look at him having to dodge through that. He's got another. Oh, he's trying to go high. Oh, and they are right there.
Oh, my goodness.
James
got it.
Let's see. I think he did.
Yep. Yeah, he got it.
Dees held on.
Man,
All right.
man, that was a
Jonathan
finish.
Warden in second.
Well done.
Yeah, that got really exciting there at the end. With 4 to go and a caution comes out,
Right.
bunches the field up. Nobody in front of them, but boy, they still had to dodge a bunch of traffic to finish that one off.
All right, we're coming up on the EDM mains here.
Nice.
We got our boy Larry, MC, Johnny Rotten, and Jordan Dees.
That's my man, Larry
that, Larry?
Mad Mac McClendon.
Yeah.
I keep changing his nickname every race, but
But Johnny, do it for me. Win one for the Gipper. Come on. Let's go.
here you go.
I just, man.
Let's go.
You got a name like that. You wear the coolest hat ever. You know, come on.
I think
Do it
if he loses this one, he needs to send you the hat.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'll get my own. You can't take a man's hat like that. That hat is a piece of him. That's like
right.
that's like his calling card. You know what I mean?
Right.
People see
That's
that hat
true.
and they're like,
That's
"Oh,
true.
it's Johnny Rotten." I wonder if he's a mobster or something. I've been watching some stuff on Gotti, and I wonder. Johnny
I know. I've been
Rotten,
watching that show too. It's
He
awesome.
sounds like he sounds like he. I don't want to mess with that dude.
Yeah,
I'll drink
him
beer
and
with him,
Joey
though.
Bag of Donuts. I'm
Yep.
telling you.
It's Frankie Bag of Donuts. Frank, never mind. You're not a Packer fan, so you wouldn't.
Look at my man, McClendon.
Yeah, he's just clicking them off. He's just
He
out for a
is.
drive. Oh, that was nice. Oh,
Oh, it's getting a little nuts. It's time to get
you
nuts.
wanna get nuts?
Oh, going the wrong way on the track, but he pulls it to the inside. No one harmed on that one.
MC.
No EDMs were harmed in the making of this
Nope.
race.
Dang, nabbit that. Larry is just,
Yeah, he's just
he's lights out.
he's on a rail. Call him butter because he's on a roll.
That was terrible. Don't do that.
All right. Hey,
That was
we're
really
2.5
bad. Call him
hours into
butter
this thing.
'cause
I'm
he's on a
running out of
roll.
material.
Yeah. Call him Butter because he's on a roll. Oh, my goodness. You got any good dad jokes for me, too? All right.
I'm sure I'll find
I'm kidding. No, save those. Save those for your wife. What does your wife say about that? Call him Butter because he's on a roll.
some. She rolls her eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She's heard them all.
Yeah, I bet.
She doesn't want to hear him again. Larry,
She
my
was
man.
the smart one. He's just, yeah, this is crazy. Come on, Johnny. Squeeze the trigger, brother.
Larry McNuggets McClendon.
I mean, yeah, his pace is just out there, man.
He's just lights out.
He's on a 50 with a 255. I mean, he's 6 seconds, 10 seconds ahead of the, he's Larry's good.
Oh, there's some framming and bamming going on, but these guys are laying down the wood, man. They are.
Yeah, this is a fun race.
It's going to be 10 to go this time by for my man Larry. Larry's the reason I'm going to drive to Florida one day and race with these guys. I want to shake Larry's hand and say,
Yeah.
dude, you are a wheel man.
From one old guy to another.
I gotta see what I gotta get in the underground. I think I want Larry McClendon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fly him in.
Fly him in.
That's the thing. Like, and I don't mean it to be rude, but some of these older racers just they have the experience, not only setting up a car, but like the patience, right?
Yeah,
know,
it's
the
race
wisdom. Well
knowledge.
done, Larry.
Yeah, it's race wisdom. That's a perfect word. Wisdom.
Yeah.
There you go. There's our EDM champion, Larry McClendon, wins at the round race. You got MC was second. And look at that. Larry's got to change his fire suit to this sponsor and jump into this next race.
604. A mains right here. Let's go.
So yeah, Mark Swain's in this one. MC, Larry again, Norm, Johnny Rotten.
Johnny
All right.
Rotten's going to take it.
This is it.
I'm calling it.
This is Thunder. I'm moving my chair up because I'm getting ready for this one. This is going to be like Thunderdome. It's going to be Johnny Rotten against
Johnny Rotten. Dude,
Mad.
I'm telling you, that guy, I want to party with that guy. I bet you he drives a Cadillac, like a big Cadillac. I'm telling you. Johnny, if I'm wrong, you can call me out, but you're awesome, dude.
So it's
definitely a guy I want to hang
we're
out
going there, and then we're going out with Larry McClendon, Johnny Rotten. I want every Deese that was ever born.
Right. It's going to be a big bus.
It is, yeah. The Deeses are going to meet us, and they're going to come. They're coming up on like a big school bus, and every seat's going to be taken by a Deese.
Yeah, I'm going to come here and race. I feel like I just get my butt.
I wonder if they'll show up in a diesel.
See, there you go again. Like, don't do that. So
Don't do that. Edit that out. Should I edit that out?
No, you can leave it in.
All right. Okay. Here we go, baby. We are
Let's
racing.
go. Mark Swain.
Come on. I want to see
Out
the
to the
leaderboard.
early
It's
lead,
got to be my
early
man. Come on. Show it. Oh, he's third. Come on, Lair. But hey, he's racing against Mark Swain and MC. Can't take it
These
away.
guys
And
are
Mark
good.
Swain
Whoa,
is
whoa.
in.
We had
Mark
some-
Swain is in a Ron Peacock car, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, no wonder that thing's fast. MC
MC's
now
out there
takes
now.
the lead from Mark Swain. Field filler up to third. Larry, what is going on with our guys? Larry and Rotten.
Johnny's up to fifth. He's moving up the field.
But there's
He's got
only
40
six
laps to
cars.
Dave, it doesn't matter. He's moving up. He's moving on up.
Look at MC and Mark Swain. I mean, that's
good
two
racing.
tough doors to get through, right? If Larry can do it, he's going to be my all-time hero. I will, I will order the Larry McClendon T-shirt as soon as this race is over.
Get some T-shirts made up. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Johnny Rotten T-shirt. I'm making one up.
For show.
Like a silhouette with just that hat,
Just the hat.
Facing the hat. Oh, that's going to be rowdy. Oh.
Oh, there
She's
comes a
going on in the
caution. It's going to be a
backstretch.
caution.
Yep.
Now
this could get interesting.
This
Now you got
changes
Larry
everything.
up there tight. MC field filler in P2.
This changes everything. This is going to tighten up the field.
I dig Larry's car, though.
Look at Swain. Now showing Mark Swain as the leader.
They're resetting, hey?
Man, how many lead changes have there already been in this race? Like 3 or 4 lead
Right?
changes. And they're only 20 in. Oh, what's up, Mark Swain? It said Mark Swain out. Oh, that was just because of the caution. I keep forgetting about that. So let's look back up front the leaderboard. MC back in the lead. Mark Swain moves to second. Field filler running third. Larry McClendon fourth. Norm Richards is the fifth. And Johnny Rotten has fallen back to sixth.
He'll catch
But I think he's playing possum. I think
I know
he's
he
going
is.
to come back through this
I know he
field.
Man, MC's car, look at that.
Man, these guys are good.
Dude.
Oh, they get together. They're going into 2.
Well, looks like
That's all. That's
Larry got turned
Lair.
around
He's just
there.
being a good sport, letting cars go by. Didn't wreck anybody as he spun the car around. Some of the front cars having some issues. MC still holding on. Norm Richards running back there in 6th, but he's still having a great race.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just all MC right now. Mark Swain trying to close that gap. He needs a caution. With like 5 to go, he's going to need a caution to close that gap.
This is one I'm going to be looking back at the data on.
Yes.
Just to see these median times and everything and their consistency, because this is a really good one.
Man, they are, look at that.
5
They're
to
just
go.
if you just look straight ahead and watch it, it's just lap after lap.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody running that bottom side beautifully.
2 to go now. Whoop.
I'd love to have all these guys at the underground someday. They are some great
We're going,
racers.
it's MC. Yeah, for sure. MC Field Filler got him.
MC takes it.
He's up to second place. Well done, gentlemen.
All right. We're
Well
still proud of
done.
our boys, though. We're still proud of Rott and
Absolutely.
and Lair.
Norm, great race. Everybody had a great race. That was a good one.
Larry's going to have to take like 3 days off of work after this one. He's going to have to sleep for like 2 straight days with an IV. I mean, he's in like
'cause now-
every race.
Now he's up in sprint cars. He's on the knob for sprint cars. So sprint car A main up next. We got Larry McClendon, Drill Bit, MC again, and Dusty Smith. Putting my money on Mr. Smith.
You're going with Dust?
Yeah.
You're going
I
with
got
Dust
to.
in the wind?
I got to. Yep. Gee, stop. That's terrible. Dust in the wind. Oh, boy.
Oh, my man. Mr. Mack, he is on the pole,
Yep.
and he's going to stay there. He is a bad man in a sprint car.
Yeah, these cars are rowdy on this track. Mm-hmm. So again, these are lipo in 6-volt with a 6-volt regulator. Pretty much do what you want, but you got a minimum weight, max weight, or excuse me, minimum weight. Pretty much do everything that these cars a guy would want to do in terms of springs, radius rods, and so on and so forth. So these are pretty well tuned up. Let's see what
Okay,
Mr.
so
Larry can do.
we got our main guys. We got Larry McClendon. We got Drill Bit. We got MC Dusty Smith.
Right, MC is checked in. Dusty's checked in. Everybody's getting lined up and ready to go.
And clicking off this show, I mean, this show started at 6 o'clock our time. We're 2 hours in, and we're into the mains. There's full-size racetracks that could learn from these guys. There's my man,
Told you,
Larry
Dusty.
Mack Nuggets Landon.
And look at Dusty.
Yeah, he's coming.
P2, and he's coming.
Yeah. He needs a
Get
caution,
him.
but he ain't going to get it. He ain't going to get it in this race. These guys are sharpshooters.
No, my boy. Dusty's going to pull it off here.
These are definitely jet fighters in a gymnasium right here, man.
Yeah.
They are putting it down.
Do we have MC
Look at that
pull off?
close racing coming into 3 and 4. These guys are just you can tell they race together a lot because they're the laps they're turning and how close they're racing, and nobody's getting nervous. They can respect what the other guy's going to do.
Are you
and we
looking?
got
Now Larry got him again. Dusty was up there. We got a caution on the racetrack. This is that. What did I say about my? Dusty's in third now. That's how we're restarting it. That's okay. Dusty will come back.
yeah.
He's gonna get him. Although I've seen Dusty do his iRacing thing. I don't know. Should be interesting. We're showing Dusty out front, but that's not Dusty's car out front. So we got him in P2.
I think it'll
Larry
cycle
out front.
itself back
Yeah.
out again when they come back to green. I think it's because they're under the caution.
34.
Still a lot of laps in this one, so it's
Yeah.
still anybody's game.
What do you think they're doing right now? Do you think they're arguing? I was in first.
I think they're
You were-
waking Larry up because I
Yeah.
think he fell asleep because he's just so tired after all this. They're like, Larry, come on, we're ready to
Get
go
him,
back racing.
Dusty, go on the inside. Come on.
Oh, great move! Look at he tried to make it
Yep.
work. Might have forced that hand a little bit, but you can't blame him. I mean, these cars stick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
What are you
count
doing
Drill
after
Bit
this,
out of
Dave?
this deal. I mean, we're focused on Larry and Dusty because it's a fun battle, but Drill Bit just hanging right in there. Man, throw a blanket over these guys, huh?
I
1,
know.
2, 3, right at the stripe. Coming up on halfway. This time by, it'll be halfway, 25 down, 25 to go. And they come together again right at the line. Another caution. Big time strategy in this race, right? Because the way these cautions are falling, it's keeping the field really close together. And they're off. Drill Bit now up into first. I told you he was just hanging back waiting for strategy, but as we talk about him, that car gets upside down, and he is not picking the car up quickly. He was looking at the front end on that car, but he was able to flip it back over, and now it looks like it is okay.
All right.
But he's going to have lost his lead when they come back to the line, I would imagine. I think he went from first to third.
Let's see how this one shakes out here.
Yeah, I think Larry's going to be back up at the point. Dusty leading the race. Larry second. just past halfway. Surprising, no Deeses in this race. This is a Deese-free zone right now. Dusty still showing the way. Man, he's turning some of the 3.29. But look at Drillbit, 3.20. He's actually the fastest car on the racetrack right now. So don't count him out. Actually, one more caution would really, really help him. But you can see the leaders just hitting the stripe, and then here comes Drillbit. So now he's moved up into second. He's going to try to put Dusty in his... Oh, look at this. They're calling Drillbit the leader.
Yeah.
So Dusty had a little dust up, I guess, over there in turns 3 and 4, and Drillbit just stayed calm. Less than 10 to go. He's your leader.
There we go, Drillbit. Let's go.
See if he can finish this thing off clean. He should. He's got plenty of room. He's got himself in a nice little gap there. Nobody really threatening behind him. Everybody's running a great race in front of him. And he's going to finish it off. There's your winner. Sprint car main event winner is the Drillbit. Second, Dusty Smith. Third, Larry McClendon.
I know I picked Dusty to win that one, but Drillbit, well done. I want to drink a beer with you.
It's probably a pretty good thing we aren't live with them right now, because they'd probably be like, no, don't pick me. Don't. Ryan, Dave, no. Don't pick me.
Yeah, right.
Every time we pick somebody, they kind of have a bad race.
All right, so here we are, asphalt modified A main. 50 lappers. We got MC, Mark, Dusty, and Drillbit, and field filler.
The bitter.
I mean, Drillbit, he's got to be feeling like high as a kite right now after coming off of that W. So let's do it again, back to back.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, now is he got his mojo going, right? Like, is he in his groove, in his zone, and he's just going to keep winning out the rest of the night?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the best coat at the racetrack. Like, he just exudes safety. You know, he's got that.
Yeah.
MC on the pole. Mark Swain's going to be second. Dusty Smith third. Drillbit fourth. And field filler running fifth. I can't wait to find out these guys' real names if we can get them on the show.
Man, MC.
But if Drillbit's like a Herbie, I'm going to be really disappointed. Like, I want him to have like a really cool first name, like
You know he's got
Brock.
a cool name. Brock?
Yeah. Brock Drillbit Johansson or something like that.
Brock Johansson.
Yeah.
Sorry to any Brock Johansson out there, but that's not. No, that can't be his name.
No.
No.
What do you think he is?
Name like Drillbit. Let me think on that one.
All
I
right.
gotta ponder.
All right.
I gotta ponder.
All right, let's look back in this race because it's too good not to follow it. So MC is your leader. Mark Swain is second. Let's look at some of the lap times. Mark Swain running a little bit better lap time than MC. So if he can stay clean through the traffic, well, I don't know. Right when I say that,
Yeah.
MC clicked off a 3:14.
Dusty's up to second
Look
now.
at
Dusty's up to
No,
first.
Dusty is your leader. He snuck
MC's
up there.
back at there now.
Man, it's a battle. So where are they on the racetrack? We got to watch this close. There's MC. MC just crossing the line. So that is it.
50 and a 311. Dusty's on a 50 and a 311. So Dusty's
Yeah.
right there with him.
We need a caution so we can see who's in what car.
Field filler.
Oh, there's the caution.
Going to reset.
There's the caution. So now we can figure out who is who here, and we got to study that. A couple of cars that kind of look alike. All right, field filler is kind of more. Well, he's less blue. Second place is MC. Third is Dusty. Okay, so those two blue and white cars we'll have to watch. Dusty's up in second, so Dusty's kind of in that orangey and white car, it appears to be, if they're in the right order on the track. Coming up on halfway. Ooh, look at him trying to...
Doink, doink, doink. No,
Yeah, he's trying to psych him out a little bit, so he's just going to reset. Okay, so it is... I thought Dusty was in that blue and white car. All right, so the lighter blue and white is your leader. That's MC. This darker blue and white, that's Dusty. The rest of the field comes together, and Dusty... I think Dusty thought maybe a caution was coming out, and it did.
25 to go in this one.
Yeah, we are halfway. Yeah, and I think it was unfortunate for Dusty because I think he kind of anticipated the caution, but it didn't actually come out right away, and that kind of put him back a little bit.
Well, he's starting in P2 again, so.
Here it's showing on P3.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll see once they come to green. To your point, when they come back to green, since they're under caution, it may cycle out. But MC should squarely be your leader. Now it's got Dusty back up there. So let's see. Yeah, let's see how this rolls. Yep, field filler. Wow, it's showing Dusty all the way back to fifth.
Dusty gave up the bottom there.
So that, like I was saying, I think that caution when he tried to anticipate it hurt him. But he's got a fast car, I think, and he's coming. You can see him starting to come through the field. Lap traffic is a little thick. MC just on a Sunday ride here. Look at your man Drill Bit.
Yep. Drill Bit's on a 5615. MC's on a 5607, 5609 for Drill Bit. So, he's moving up.
And they're like identical fast laps. Look at that, 3.370 for both cars. This is all MC and Drill Bit. It's going to be less than 10 to go here in a second. MC's still showing the way. Oh, and Dusty and it gets in it with a couple cars. The leader gets through. I thought that was going to change things up.
Dusty's
Dusty
up
Smith actually moves to second. Drill Bit back to fourth. That's how tight this field is. Like one little glitch, and you go from first or second all the way back to fourth or fifth. Crazy. Oh, most of the field coming together there in four. That's going to hurt Dusty. White flag right here. MC is going to take the win. Great job by MC in the asphalt modified. Second to Dusty Smith. Third, Mark Swain. Fourth, field filler. And our man, Drill Bit, got drilled and finished fifth.
Yeah, bummer.
What do we got next?
602 UMP modified A main.
Ooh. This is going to be good. This is the one I think I had to step away for a minute, but I think you were watching the was it the mods or was it the pavement that had the 7 cars and just a fantastic race? I think that was maybe the pavement modifieds.
No, that was the 604 UMPs.
Was it?
602s.
Okay.
So we got 5 cars.
What's the difference here between the 02s and the 04s again?
This one primarily is going to be your batteries.
Okay.
So 604 is LiPo.
Okay.
Restricted 6 volt. Your 602s are going to be your 5-cell, nickel metal.
Got it. All right. Jordan Deese leads them off. This is going to be a battle of the Deeses.
I know that Jonathan Morton's been pretty fast all night, too.
Yeah.
This will just be a matter if we can.
Yeah, look at him. He snuck back in there again. It's great. All his cars are white, so you can kind of really keep track. But as we talk about him, we put the jinx on him.
Yeah, I know. I need.
As soon as I talked about him, he dumped her coming out of 3. But he's got her back going again. He only fell back 1 position. And all right, I'm going to start talking about him. As soon as I talk about him again, he flips the car over. Sorry, Jonathan. All right, they're going to rack him and stack him. It's still going to be Jordan in front. It's going to be James in second. Trying to figure out position there for third and fourth. And it looks like Warden is going to be in the back of the field. I don't know if he elected to go back there or got sent there. So let's see how it shakes out. Jordan Deese, James Deese fighting it out. Warden back up to third. He's a great driver. He's just got a lot of hammer on that car. Just can't quite hold her down. When he gets going, he has got some speed, but the handling is just going away on that Warden car.
Once he can, Jordan on a 550 and a 505, and James a 50, and I thought I saw
a 350 to a 354.
Yeah.
They're very tight. Coming up on halfway. It is all the Deese show right now with Jordan Deese in first, James Deese second. Jonathan Warden, he is fighting a wild horse, but he's holding up that third spot. You got to give it out to him. He is wrestling an alligator there. Darren Fout in fourth, and Sean Deese in fifth.
And Jordan's on a 50-lap pace of 422. James is on a 50-lap pace at 447. So 419, right now for Jordan, 4:43 for James. So pretty commanding lead right now with Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with just 15 to go.
Looks like he's going to get it done at 4:09.
Yep.
James there's a 4:33, closing the gap.
Jordan right there at the line. He's in that dark colored car. 10 to go. Just 10 to go. I mean, all these guys have run so many races and just put on a terrific show.
It's a long night.
It's a long night. I don't think I could do it, buddy. I don't think I could run all these races. I mean, again, I got you by 20 years, so you probably could. You need a lot of fluids, a lot of electrolytes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fighting the Florida heat.
It's a lot of work, but
yeah,
these guys, they do it every week, so
yeah, it's awesome.
One lap to go.
Here they come. There it is. There's your win. Jordan Deese first, James Deese second, Jonathan Warden stays in third, and Darren Fout in fourth. And Sean Deese with a great run, just kind of hanging back there. Was just 2 laps back after this whole deal. So Sean Deese coming home in fifth.
All right, now it is time for the 604 P modified.
7 cars.
7 cars, yep.
This is going to be
your buddy
something.
Larry starting 6th in this one. So let's run through. We got MC, Mark Swain, Johnny Rotten, Brad Fine, Field Filler, Larry McClendon, and Norm Richards.
This is the best of the best, all in one race together. This is going to be good. I mean, just look at these practice laps they're laying down, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just some foreshadowing of how great a race this is going to be. And they're running. I noticed that in this one, they seem like they're running a little to the top side, unless that's just for the practice laps. But I don't know if maybe because there's so many more cars, they realize, hey, you got to be able to run the high side to get through some of this traffic. I don't know. This will be interesting to watch. So MC in that white and blue car. Then you got is that Swain in the orange and black? Let's see. Yep. There's your man, Johnny Rotten, in that red and white.
Yeah, buddy.
Field Filler, fine. Got Larry McClendon also in a reverse of the blue and white. So he's blue in the back, white in the front. You got MC that's more white. So there's the race is going. Just as I thought, boy. Clean laps. This should be a dynamite race. They're going to come up on traffic, though, here pretty soon. There they go. They're in it now. It's starting to get thick. Swain now with the lead. MC in second. McClendon has moved up into second. Here comes my boy Larry trying to hunt him down. Mark Swain is in that black and orange car. Oh, they are close together on the racetrack now. Here comes Larry. He's looking high on some traffic. And now he's got Swain clear in his sights. There's the battle coming to the line right there. Orange and black and blue and white. And Larry to the inside. Is that going to be for the lead? Oh, they're battling back and forth. Let's look at the leaderboard. Nope. Swain holding them off. Larry back in second. There's a gap.
Got about a 1 second gap right now on.
Yeah, they got a gap.
Larry.
But you can't rest easy. Swain cannot rest easy. He's just going to have to hammer down for the second half of this race. 25 down, 25 to go. Oh, no. Was that? Field Filler is out. I thought I saw somebody grab a car, so Field Filler is out of this race. Swain and McClendon.
Now Swain's got about a 2 second lead on Larry.
Yeah, they're slugging it out, but Larry's gotta put the coals down. He's got to start chugging. Oh, the leader might have gotten crossed up. Let's see if that was him.
Nope, I think that was your boy Larry, down to third now.
Okay.
Looks like Mark's got a 3 second lead over MC
right nice
now.
Clean laps. All right, there's them. I'm keeping an eye on the lead car. Here he comes around again right there at the stripe. Oh, and he comes together with a car. And there's going to be a caution. We got a car flipped over. That helped Mark Swain.
We got a caution
because
now.
I
We got a
think
car on its lid.
Yeah, he got turned a couple of times, and the field was coming. But then that caution came out, and I think that kind of saved him a bit. MC now has moved his way up a second. Here comes Larry. Tough to see field filler out of the race. You hate to see a guy put this much effort into it and then not be able to finish the event. Only 7 to go. And it's a 3-car horse race. They're back to green. MC now shown as the leader. Larry McClendon in second. I thought that caution prior to caution was going to hurt the leader. Going to hurt Swain, and it did. You really don't see it until they come back to green. 2 laps to go. White flag this time by for MC.
Ooh.
And that's going to end it. Let's see if he held on. Larry McClendon with the last second pass.
Wow. 15
to
and
take
356.
the lead.
Johnny Rotten up there in second.
Nice. That's just being patient, getting back in it, finding that spot, taking your shot, and executing. Great job by Larry McClendon. Thank you, Larry. You won one tonight, buddy. That's it. I owe you a beer. When we come to Florida, first one's on me. Oh,
Third,
buddy.
The fourth and the fifth and the sixth. And
Oh, buddy. Super late. SLMs. 50 laps. And it's all the big hitters again. You got MC. You got Mark Swain. You got Larry McClendon. You got Norm Richards. And your man, Johnny Rotten. 5 cars, 50 laps, super late models. Nothing holding them back. Completely unrestricted lipos. Gonna be nuts. Who you picking, man? Who you picking in this one?
boy, it's a tough one. MC's fast. I mean, these guys are pretty lights out. I do like Larry's car though.
Right.
And of course Johnny Rotten. He's awesome. So I don't know.
All right.
I'm leaving this one open.
Everybody's checked in.
I
but
can't
MC.
pick. I want everybody to win. How's that sound?
Yeah, wouldn't it? I mean, they're all, not to be cliche, but they are all winners tonight, no doubt. Just everybody that took the time to prepare all these cars and run all these races in Ron's honor.
456 pace. We got MC on a 440. Just lights out right now.
But he's gambling a little bit. Look at him running through lap traffic. You know, he got around him. He got through it clean. So that could be the difference maker right there. It's going to be very hard to close the gap on him now with just 10 to go. Impressive run for MC.
Swain was catching up there.
Yeah. He ran lap traffic.
6 laps to go. This is going to get tight.
This
here.
is coming down to it.
Oh.
MC gets around Larry. Here
Yeah.
comes Swain. Swain gets around him as well. They got one car. Oh, Larry almost got back to the rear end of Swain. They got it. It's how they're going to get around that lap traffic. Oh, inside move.
That is your race.
MC holds on, but Mark Swain made that move, but it was a little too late.
He was only off by 0.2 of a second there. Good, sportsmanship by Larry, kind of moving out of the way for the leaders. That was nice to see. Johnny Rotten in third, Larry McClendon fourth, and Norm Richards in fifth.
Yeah,
well done, fellas.
I don't know. I'm calling that race of the night.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a really
good.
one.
I mean, came right down to it. I almost thought Swain got him, but like you said, 0.2, I think you said.
Yep.
Wild. Wow, that was a great show.
And that's all we got.
That's it, buddy. But wow, what a way to end it, right? Right there with the super late models in a terrific 0.2 second finish. That was crazy.
Yeah. Great racing by everybody. Really cool to see the young kids out there having some fun. Even the older ones going out and playing, hanging out with friends, messing around with these toy cars. Huge shout out to Dusty Smith at Chiefland for putting this whole thing together. To have an honorary Ron race is just fantastic, and everything that he does for our community is just outstanding. Huge shout out to Southern Maine RC Club, our friends at Coy Brothers Racing, and also Charlie from Digital Fabrication for helping out with this. The goal was to have one car. We made it to two, and the cool RC car stand and setup station and all those cool Coy Brothers rock guards really bring the realism back. So just a fantastic job by everyone putting this together, and being part of it has been a lot of fun.
For sure. Hey, Brian, thanks for doing this. I mean, we were on the air for almost 3 hours, but I don't know about you, but it was exciting all the way through. Heat races were great, the B mains, and then we got to those features, man, and those main events, and they did not disappoint.
Yeah, I felt like I was racing. I'm worn out now after this, watching all those guys click those laps off has been a lot of fun. So, thanks, Dave, for doing this and being a part of it with me as well. Had an absolute blast.
Same here. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. We would be remiss if we didn't say happy birthday to Ron. Just happy birthday, buddy. This is all about you, and I hope you had a great birthday, and I hope you're going to enjoy this broadcast. It was really fun to bring it to you and everybody, all the listeners out there.
Bye-bye, everybody.
You've been listening to RC Underground Radio. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you did, drop us a line at rcuradio@gmail.com. We're curious to know, what do you like? What don't you like? Who would you like us to talk to?
Sounded really weird.
It was weird, but you know what I meant. We're talking about racing, so...
Okay.
You can find us on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. See you next time on the RC Underground Radio Podcast.
I am a BB in a boxcar.